हेलो एंड वेलकम टू खेल नाउ टीवी। और जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं, आप सब बेसब्री से इंतजार कर रहे थे, इंडिया इज ऑल सेट टू टेक ऑन म्यांमार इन द ट्राई नेशन सीरीज। और वी हैव आवर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई एम आदित्य एंड वी हैव आवर इंडियन फुटबॉल एक्सपर्ट आशीष नेगी एंड वर्ल्ड फुटबॉल एक्सपर्ट हार्दिक मल्होत्रा एंड वी विल डू वॉच अलोंग फॉर यू। क्योंकि पिछली बार जब हमने वॉच अलोंग किया था तो आप सब ने कहा था कि एक बार फिर से वॉच अलोंग, सो वी आर ब्रिंगिंग अनदर वॉच अलोंग टू यू। वी विल वॉच,
ट्राई करेंगे नॉट टू बी द बैड गर्ल्स।
या we will try to win together this time, and throughout the match we will share our opinion, share our thoughts on the match. And when we have India has already announced their 11 and 11 में काफ़ी सारी controversies भी हो रही हैं, कुछ लोग की कुछ और पिक्स थी। तो सबसे पहले हम शुरुआत करते हैं फ्रॉम विद आवर एक्सपर्ट्स आशीष नेगी। रिवील द लाइनअप।
आई थिंक कोई कंट्रोवर्सी नहीं है। ईगो स्टीमैच ने आई थिंक first of all idea was from very first day that players who will play the final match will unlikely to feature in this match. So I think from that final game you can see only Sunil Chhetri, and because we know why Sunil Chhetri is playing, because he is the fittest footballer in India, even he is 35-36 now. So I think if people are thinking why Sandesh is not playing, why Gurpreet isn't, they are most likely Sandesh and Anwar both are likely to are the first choice centre back for India now. So India will go with their first choice on the 28th against Kazakhstan. So Myanmar is a weaker team. So I think this is a good game for Igor Stimac to mix up his lineup, give to players time who have not played much. So Mehtab Singh is making his debut. ISL Shield winner with Mumbai City FC, impressed a lot in terms of his. This season with Mumbai City as a centre back. So I think surprising thing is Rahul Bheke as a right back. So I will just go through the lineup. In the meantime, you can also see the lineup in the comment section. It's pinned. So Amrinder Singh has been the deputy for Gurpreet Singh Sandhu for last couple of years. So we have not seen third goalkeeper coming and playing. So I think Amrinder Singh getting the fruit of being a number 2. And sometimes you have to loyal to a number 2. You can't bring number 3 straight to your playing 11. So number 3 remains the number 3. For the injury purpose, if any first two choice goalkeeper get injured in a mop, that's the number 3 goalkeeper comes in. So Amrinder Singh starts in the goal, had a very average season, didn't play much for ATK Mohun Bagan, went into the Odisha FC in the January window and did some horrendous mistake as a goalkeeper, was directly responsible for a couple of goals. So I think his selection is just based on the fact that he has been part of this Indian team for last 2-3 years. It's a more of a loyalty towards the player who have been part of a squad and reward them, and the chances are there to rotate Gurpreet Singh Sandhu. So right back Rahul Bheke. This is very surprising to me. For me, Rahul Bheke is still more of a centre back, and he's not a modern right back. So you had, of course, Roshan was with the Bangalore FC. So looks like that Rahul Bheke is a secondary choice right back in this team, and that's why he's playing. Sana.
Can it be like India can be going 3 back like we saw in the last game?
I don't think they will. I don't think they have anybody to play as a centre back. Jhingan can play as a centre back, but I think they will not mix it up, because I think what Igor Stimac has said in the press conference that now he's finally seeing his final squad toward the AFC Asian Cup. So Rahul Bheke is a right back. Sana has been regularly playing for Indian team, till Anwar came. Sandesh is the first choice for Indian team, second choice was Sana in recent few years, and then Anwar of course with from FC Goa came and started playing. So Sana is the third choice centre back in the team. Mehtab Singh got reward of his performance in this season with Mumbai City. He's a secondary centre back in this team. Akash Mishra keep his place as a left back. Jhingan Singh in the absence of Apuya, who is surprisingly again injured, and I don't know his injury record since he joined Mumbai City FC always is tricky. Whenever India is playing, he's always most of the time is injured. So I think somebody who's watching can go and do the research on how many times Apuya has played for India since he joined Mumbai City FC. So I don't know what's going on there, but apparently club has said that they can't make any comment. He's injured, and there is no availability information on what kind of injury he is having. So Jhingan, so in his absence, is the number 6, primary number 6, under 17 World Cup star, scored India's first ever goal in the under 17 FIFA under 17 World Cup 2017. One of the physical midfielder India have in terms of height, in terms of physicality, in terms of impact he can make in both boxes. He can be great weapon in attacking set pieces, can a great defender when you're defending these set pieces, because he can clear with his height advantage. Andrew Thapa, one of the regular under Igor Stimac, so he plays, and here come the bit surprise. Changte is right winger, so there should be no surprise over that. Mohammad Yasir has been preferred over Brendan Fernandes. So, so again, looks like this is the secondary kind of lineup for Igor Stimac. So he has put in his secondary choice player in each position, other than maybe Thapa or Sunil Chhetri, or maybe Changte and Bipin Singh. Bipin Singh on a left wing, so combo of Bipin and Changte on the wings, and then of course legendary Sunil Chhetri up front by his own. So Mohammad Yasir as a number 10, he is looks like a secondary number 10 in this team. Sahel has been dropped out. So alongside Brendan being the first, secondary is Mohammad Yasir. So I think now you can see that what Igor Stimac is trying to build, and his whole team lineup, what his lineup is overall in terms of who are his first choice, who are his second choice. It's clearly looking like this is the team, we can see the 22 players now, who are these 22 players, each position wise. And I think there will be couple of changes here and there in the bench, but I think we knows that what is going to be India's 23 teams until unless something major changes happen in the early part of the next season, because AFC Asian Cup will be take place in January. Most likely India's domestic football going to get paused for 4 weeks before the AFC Asian Cup. India is unlikely to play any games in the September window, so September will have the ISL, but then the national team get the extended 4 weeks before the AFC Asian Cup. So looks like this is the India's lineup. This is a mix of players who are the secondary choice in this squad, and mix of some players who are definitely the trusted journals of Igor Stimac. Sunil Chhetri is there, only Thapa is here. We can say now Changte and Bipin, the most informed wingers players in Indian football, they are together there. So I think this is the team, and somebody said Changte, very bad choice. Changte is the best Indian player in this Indian Super League season. On form this season, he's the best Indian player. He performed better than Sunil Chhetri. He has performed better than any player, I think, and that's the reason he's a golden ball winner. And golden ball winner is the player who you can rate as the best player in the league. Leave out Indian or foreigner. So I think you can't say Changte is a bad choice. Ujjwal bhai.
I'm a bit surprised with Chhetri starting 120 minutes in the final. Extra time.
He could have been
Sunil Chhetri could have played 180 more minutes that night, and Igor Stimac coming on saying on record that Sunil Chhetri was the fastest player on the pitch with the speed, and he said it's a shame that that Sunil Chhetri is the fastest player on the pitch for the other Indian players. He was 32 km per hour, he was the highest speed, and I think that shows the fitness of Sunil Chhetri. And he has not played much this season though. He was most of the time he was the substitute for Bengaluru FC in the second part of the season especially. I think Sunil Chhetri is chasing Lionel Messi also in that record, and I think he will try to add those goals to his tally. And I think this is something, जब तक खेल रहे हैं तब तक आप देखो खिलाओ, because you never know that one day will eventually come. We have seen those days coming in other footballers, other sports stars. That one day will come. Everybody knows that one day will come. That one day will be AFC Asian Cup, but he has to remain fit. And Sunil Chhetri is the fittest footballer in India. Leave Indian or foreigners. I don't think you have any more. He do only 2 things in life, and I met him personally. He told me, मैं 2 ही चीज करता हूँ, खाता हूँ, ट्रेनिंग करता हूँ, सोता हूँ, 3 चीज. उसके अलावा मैं कुछ नहीं करता, ना मैं बिजनेस देखता हूँ, ना मैं पैसा देखता हूँ, ना मैं अपने डे टू डे रूटीन. एवरीथिंग इज हैंडल्ड बाय हिज फैमिली. ही डज 3 थिंग्स इन हिज लाइफ: स्लीप्स, ईट एंड प्ले फुटबॉल or train football.
Discipline. He is following the same discipline for so many years.
One point is कि बेंगलुरु की जब प्री-मैच कॉन्फ्रेंस हो रही थी ISL फाइनल से पहले, तो छेत्री said the same thing कि I have the mentality of a youngster. I am the fittest player, but when he was talking about him being dropped to the bench, then he said कि वो obviously background problems है, and a 37-38-year-old player saying कि background problems है, तो we can, it sort of suggests कि injuries है, तो you don't know छेत्री कितने time तक he can continue this golden like phase of his career at the end. So देखते हैं. Still starting.
Now Chhetri is getting recognition which he deserved from long back. People have started to making reels that we need to win AFC Asian Cup for Sunil Chhetri. Now people are realizing how important Sunil Chhetri is for the Indian football, for the whole football, Asian football. I mean Asian football. Sunil Chhetri is bringing India to the another level. Sunil Chhetri has worked so many different things कि आज इंडिया अब जाके इंडियन फुटबॉल को थोड़ी रिकॉग्निशन मिल रही है. अब जाके लोगों को इंडियन फुटबॉल की केयर हो रही है. हम आपने फाइनल्स में देखा होगा इतनी बड़ी संख्या में क्राउड कितनी भरी पड़ी थी फाइनल्स के टाइम.
एंड स्ट्रीमिंग टू रिकॉर्ड्स, इट वाज अ रिकॉर्ड.
हार्दिक वाज देयर ऑन द ISL फाइनल डे इन गोवा. तो what was the experience and what was the atmosphere of the Fathoda Stadium?
Atmosphere was very, what do you call that, बहुत ही वहाँ पे होते हो तो ही पता चलता है कि बेंगलुरु फैंस एंड देन बंगाल फैंस, इट वाज कांस्टेंट चैंटिंग, रेफरी को गाली पड़ रही है इन सम सेंसेस, छेत्री को लोग चीयर ऑन कर रहे हैं, छेत्री पहले मिनट में ही आ गए, एंड एवरीथिंग. इट वाज अ वेरी, बहुत ही अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस. final, then it went to extra time, then it went to penalties. 80K eventually won, and 80K being like, I didn't know कि 80K had
80K Mohan Bagan, sorry.
Mohan Bagan, yeah.
Please.
80K Mohan Bagan, उनके fans celebrating.
मोहन बगान सुपर जायंट्स भी कह सकते हैं तो
So बहुत ही अच्छा फाइनल था, बहुत ही अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस.
बट मैं एक सवाल हार्दिक से करना चाहूंगा. हार्दिक ने कभी फुटबॉल मैच लाइव नहीं देखा था, सो ही हैज बीन वाचिंग यूरोपियन फुटबॉल ऑलरेडी. पिछली बार एक वॉच अलोंग एक मैच उन्होंने मेरे साथ यहाँ देखा जो इंडिया वियतनाम से हार गई 3-0. हार्दिक को मैंने भेजा, तो ऑफ कोर्स इंटरनली हमारा डिसीजन था कि देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ ट्रैवलिंग फॉर द टीम. सो अभी एक टीम इम्फाल गई है, कोई आइजोल जा रहा है, तो हार्दिक और अंकुश यहाँ से गए थे. इवेंचुअली मुझे जाना था पर मुझे टाइम नहीं लगा. सो हार्दिक, वॉचिंग गेम ऑन टीवी एंड वॉचिंग गेम ऑन स्टेडियम, एक तो इस एक्सपीरियंस पे आप बताइए कि क्यों हर इंडियन को एक फुटबॉल मैच स्टेडियम में जाके देखना चाहिए, और शायद वो स्टेडियम जाएं तो शायद वो इंडियन फुटबॉल में और इंटरेस्ट ले, यू नो. और आपको लगता है कि कल अगर दिल्ली में इंडिया का मैच होगा, अपने 10 फ्रेंड्स को आप लेके जाओगे मैच देखने के लिए?
आई वुड से यस, कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट फीलिंग इन सेंस ऑफ कि ये इन गेम जो फील होती है, जो क्राउड की फील होती है, जो प्री मैच प्रेशर होता है, आई डोंट फील लाइक जो इतना टीवी पे दिखता है, जो कि मैच में जाके दिखा, जो रेफरी को चांटिंग हुई, या फिर जो छेत्री के सब ऑन होने पे चांटिंग हुई, या फिर छेत्री लेट्स से इवन ट्रेनिंग के लिए भी जा रहे हैं, एवरीथिंग. तो ये मैच का बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस था. इन सम सेंसेस आई वुड से मैच के एंड तक मैं बेंगलुरु की साइड हो गया था बिकॉज ऑफ ऑल द रेफरी के कंट्रोवर्शियल डिसीजंस एंड एवरीथिंग. तो बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस है. दिल्ली में मैच होता है तो आई वुड मोर देन डेफिनेटली गो इंडिया का मैच. आई डोंट थिंक सो आईएसएल की कोई टीम दिल्ली से एनी टाइम सून इज कमिंग. तो वेरी वेरी एक्सेप्शनल एक्सपीरियंस.
और लोग देख रहे हैं. आदि आप कुछ क्वेश्चंस ले सकते हैं. कुछ मेरे लिए क्वेश्चंस
पहले तो सबको एक बार बता दूं कि कुछ लोग पूछ रहे हैं कि लाइव कहाँ आएगा, तो एक तो हॉटस्टार पे लाइव
आ नहीं रहा है. मैं भी वही देख रहा हूँ, कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है, पता नहीं क्या चल रहा है.
6 बजे ही डायरेक्ट स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट होने वाला है.
कुछ पेज तो दिखे कहीं पे जहाँ पे मैच दिखे.
जियो टीवी पे भी मे बी लाइव आने वाला है. तो ये तो एक आपके क्वेश्चंस का आंसर हो गया. उसके बाद इवन फॉर्मर गुजरात सीएम विजय रूपानी वाज बोर्न इन म्यांमार. तो म्यांमार से मतलब लोग ये भी जानना चाह रहे हैं कि आज कॉन्टेस्ट से क्या एक्सपेक्ट करें.
आई थिंक एक्सपेक्टेशन म्यांमार से कुछ नहीं होनी चाहिए. इंडिया की एक्सपेक्टेशन होनी चाहिए कि म्यांमार को उन्होंने हराना है. द म्यांमार इज नॉट द, they are tier 4 Asian team, not even tier 3 I will say. So tier 4 is like just above Pakistan, Sri Lanka, or these kind of teams, you know, who don't play football much. Pakistan have recently played Maldives and they lost, I think, day before yesterday. So I think there should not be an expectation for Myanmar in this. This is India's home ground. You know, this is India's tournament. This is India's match. India should be winning this comfortably. अगर हम as a fans और as a expert ये believe करें कि हमें म्यांमार के इस प्लेयर को वॉच आउट करना चाहिए, they are not a dangerous team. They have not won a single game in 2022. AFF चैंपियनशिप होती है एशियान में, वहाँ उनको 4 मैच में हार मिली है. लास्ट टाइम इंडिया खेली थी बैंगलोर में, आई थिंक, अगेंस्ट
हेड टू हेड रिकॉर्ड भी अच्छा है इंडिया.
आप रिसेंट आई थिंक जो स्टीफन के अंडर इंडिया ने खेला था 5-2 म्यांमार को हराया था. रिमेंबर उदांता एंड सुनील exchanging some assist and goals between them. I don't think there should be any expectation for Myanmar. All the expectation of winning this game and to run this game is on India. And I think
should we expect a statement record like 5-3?
I don't think. I think I'm very happy if India keep the clean sheet. It's a different set of centre back pairing, different set of full backs, different set of a goalkeeper again, which again many people are raising the question that Phurba would have been a better choice on form, definitely. But as in the introduction of the lineup, I said coaches are loyal toward their squad players, you know, because these are the players who have been part of the squad for last 2-3 years. Second choice goalkeeper को खेलने का मौका बहुत कम मिलता है. So whenever Gurpreet rest, and Gurpreet is the captain of this team, by the way. He was the part of the press conference yesterday for the tournament. He didn't play today, so that's looks like that he will lead India against the Kazakhstan. So I think coaches are loyal toward it. Their second choice goalkeeper, because most of them they don't play. So I think this selection is not done on form. This selection done on more of loyalty, more of being a senior member of the squad. Phurba has just come as a third choice goalkeeper, so I think Phurba ka khelna, maybe from the bench he can come because 5 substitutions are allowed. But I think, but yeah, on form, I will definitely feel that Phurba could have started this. But I think, जैसा मैंने बोला, coaches view are they're loyal towards the players who have, you know, who are regularly part of their squad.
One more point I have for goalkeepers is Vishal.
No, we will talk about it mid-match. There is a lots of surprise and controversy around the Vishal case not been picked in the Indian squad. So we'll talk about in the mid-match. And एक और सवाल आ रहा है, आदेश चौधरी पूछ रहे हैं, was लिस्टन 1 season wonder? तो आपका क्या होगा?
आई थिंक नहीं, मुझे लगता है लिस्टन को 1 सीजन वंडर है. देखिए, एक इंसान की, किसी भी फुटबॉलर्स की, आप अगर सुनील छेत्री का सीजन देखते, हाफ सीजन, आप बोलते हैं सुनील छेत्री का टाइम खत्म हो गया. सो यू कांट से अ प्लेयर, बिकॉज एक होता है गोल्स मारना, एक होता है असिस्ट मारना, एक होता है टेक्निक. टेक्निक कांट बी 1 सीजन वंडर, यू नो. सो जो लिस्टन पे जो टेक्निक है इंडिया में, आई थिंक हार्डली वैसे इंडियन फुटबॉल में कोई प्लेयर्स हैं जिनके उसमें टेक्निक है, वी विल कम इन टेक्निकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू टॉप 5 फुटबॉलर्स इन इंडिया, यू नो, तो वो एक आउट ऑफ फॉर्म है लिस्टन, लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत ज्यादा है, फाइनल में देखने को मिला। द लिस्टन ऑफ पास्ट वुड हैव टेक ऑन दोस डिफेंडर्स एंड यू नो टायर्ड डिफेंडर्स ऑफ बेंगलुरु एफसी एंड ट्राइड टू स्कोर द गोल्स, एंड लिस्टन, वो आई थिंक इट्स अ गुड टाइम दैट चेंज ऑफ सिनेरियो हैज हैपेंड फॉर हिम नाउ, यू नो. I'm not sure he's a part of the team, right? He's not part of this team. He's part of the reserve squad, and I think good time, good break. Let's see what he can do in the Super Cup. You know, Super Cup is a tournament, fresh tournament, and I think वहाँ पे उनको लगेगा कि कुछ वो फॉर्म में वापसी कर सकें. मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ हॉटस्टार पे, हमारे हॉटस्टार पे तो मैच दिखा नहीं रहा है, पता नहीं क्या चक्कर है. तो एक और सवाल तब तक ले लेते हैं कि जियो टीवी फोन पे आई थिंक टेलीकास्ट कर रहा है, आपको जियो सिनेमा पे कुछ देखने को नहीं मिलेगा क्योंकि वो स्ट्रीमिंग का डिजिटल राइट्स हॉटस्टार के पास ही है. बट लेट मी फिगर आउट इफ आई कैन सी द हॉटस्टार पे अपकमिंग लाइव स्पोर्ट्स एक्शन में भी कुछ नहीं दिखा रहा है, या हमारा हॉटस्टार आउटडेटेड है. नहीं हो सकता है एग्जैक्ट 6 बजे लाइव का तो लिंक 6 बज गया एग्जैक्ट कोई. अच्छा, चलते चलते एक और सवाल पूछते हैं, हम सब लाइव देख रहे हैं, आपके अनुसार क्या आईएसएल में टीम्स बढ़नी चाहिए? ऐसे नहीं बढ़नी चाहिए, रातों रात आप कह लो आईएसएल में 20 टीम कर दीजिए, यू नो. आई थिंक इट शुड बी, इंडिया में टैलेंट नहीं है, टैलेंट नहीं है फॉर एग्जांपल टू सर्व 20 टीम्स इंडियन प्लेयर्स. 20 तो नहीं, तो आई थिंक ओकेजनली हर सीजन में एक टीम प्रमोट हो रही है. इस सीजन अब 12 टीम हो जाएंगे आईएसएल में, नेक्स्ट सीजन 13 हो जाएंगे. सो आई थिंक टाइम विल कम, 24-25 सीजन जो अगले का अगला सीजन होगा, आई थिंक देयर विल बी चांसेस ऑफ यू नो प्रमोटिंग वन डायरेक्ट फ्रेंचाइजी एंट्री इफ यू आस्क मी, एंड आई थिंक दैट शुड बी फ्रॉम अहमदाबाद. इफ यू पर्सनली मेरे से अगर पूछे तो अहमदाबाद से अडानी की टीम आनी चाहिए, बिकॉज अडानी हैज बीन इन्वेस्टिंग लॉट्स ऑफ मनी इन स्पोर्ट्स एंड अहमदाबाद हैज द इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर. They have a good football stadium. Ahmedabad are running for Olympic hosting rights. Ahmedabad is hosting Cricket World Cup final, so you can't keep a city away. You know, city like Ahmedabad with lots of businessmen around. You know, lots of investment in infrastructure and sports away from football. So I think that one team should come, but I think the increment of the team should be gradually, not should be कि आप एकदम से 5 टीम बढ़ा दें. हमारे पास अभी talent नहीं है to sustain those 20 teams in terms of 20 Indian players. Each team will lead right now. तो वो I think मेरा ये opinion है. And हार्दिक से मैं पूछना चाहूँगा, you have gone to watch the final and I guess you have watched the ISL for the first time.
I watched the, you can say for the first time. In years, for the first time. In after Delhi, yes, for the first time.
तो what do you think about the Indian football? आपने ISL को इतने नज़दीक से देखा. I'm sorry, not about Indian football, for ISL level. You watch every other country's league. You watch
Major League, yes.
Yeah, Premier League.
Obviously, in ISL को या फिर Indian football को Premier League से compare नहीं कर सकते.
Premier League से
compare difference मेरे को दिखा, it was a lot of sort of straight away long balls behind the defense. ये दिखा goalkeeper taking long kicks जो कि इतना work नहीं किया, trying to win on headers, ये सब दिखा. और बाकी training में भी बेंगलुरु और training headers way more than anything. तो it was way more of long balls rather than the technical thing. और वो technical क्यों नहीं है इंडियन फुटबॉल इतना, I guess वो आशीष सर इतने सालों से बोल रहे हैं सेम चीज़ कि ग्रास रूट लेवल पे इंडिया का फुटबॉल इतना अच्छा नहीं है, वो डेवलप हो रहा है. FC गोवा एंड अदर क्लब्स आर डूइंग देयर थिंग इन दैट.
थोड़ा सा मतलब 1-on-1 टेक करने वाला जो काम होता है.
एक आई गेस ATK मोहन बागान का नंबर 17 विंगर जब वो आए तो ही वाज ट्राइंग टू टेक द प्लेयर 1-on-1. बाकी बेंगलुरु के इतने प्लेयर्स नहीं दिखे मेरे को जो कि 1-on-1 प्लेयर टेक ऑन करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे. एक ही प्लेयर ऐसा पूरे मैच में दिखा हु वाज ट्राइंग टू टेक प्लेयर्स ऑन, मेक थिंग्स हैपन, डायरेक्ट फुटबॉल वाला ऐसा.
सो यू समराइजिंग द थिंग दैट लॉन्ग बॉल्स पे ज्यादा खेलते हैं,
लॉन्ग बॉल्स पे ज्यादा खेलते हैं, नॉट दैट मच टेक्निकल फुटबॉल इतना.
यार वैसे तो मैच आ नहीं रहा है. स्टार स्पोर्ट्स 3 कह रहे हैं कि हॉटस्टार में डायरेक्टली गेम नहीं आ रहा है, सो दिस शुड बी ऑन हॉटस्टार, स्टार स्पोर्ट्स 3. पर स्टार स्पोर्ट्स 3 एज अ चैनल भी लिस्ट में नहीं दिखा रहा है एंड्रॉइड टीवी पे. सो आई डोंट नो, मैच हैज बीन स्टार्टेड, देयर फोटो सेशन इज गोइंग ऑन एज ऑफ नाउ आई एम टोल्ड, बट कांट सी एनीथिंग ऑन हॉटस्टार. कुछ आप बेस्ट इन स्पोर्ट्स में भी नहीं दिखा रहा है. आई थिंक हमारी टीवी में प्रॉब्लम है, आई थिंक लैपटॉप पे देखना चाहिए इन द मीन टाइम. मैं चेक कर रहा हूँ एक बार अपने एंड से हॉटस्टार पे, बट या हमारे फ़ोन में तो आ रहा है.
एक बार तो ऐप क्लोज करके फिर से रीस्टार्ट.
हाउ डू यू क्लोज द ऐप इन एंड्रॉइड? या पर वो नहीं खुल लेना है, ऐसे रीस्टार्ट नहीं हो रही है.
अपडेट पेंडिंग तो नहीं है?
नहीं है.
मैच शुरू हो चुका है, मैच किक ऑफ हो चुका है, जस्ट किक ऑफ हुआ एंड इन लॉन्ग बॉल जैसा कि आपने बोला
You can put it on.
स्टार्ट होते ही लॉन्ग बॉल से
उसमें हॉटस्टार
इंडिया ने स्टार्ट किया है लॉन्ग बॉल के साथ।
तो वो तो एक किक ऑफ पे काफ़ी टीम करती है एंड स्पोर्ट्स वाले पेज पे आ रहा है somebody said, तो वही देख रहे थे। सो आई थिंक लेट्स सी जियो टीवी टेलीकास्टिंग यार आदि अगर
Jio TV, I'm trying. Jio TV is not
अगर
really.
कंफर्म कि अब
Jio TV पे can someone tell the channel?
नहीं जियो टीवी होम पेज पे ही आ रहा होगा फुटबॉल सीधा लाइव, देयर शुड बी नो चैनल मतलब एज सच।
I'm trying to find. There is none.
थोड़ी सी यही सब इश्यूज आ जाती है जब
नहीं वो तो देखिए हॉटस्टार मैच को पुश ही नहीं कर रहा था, 6 बजे मैच चालू करना
Nope.
Hotstar
पे
is-
भी नहीं है.
तो आप जो नहीं देख पा रहे हैं वो हमारी स्ट्रीम देख सकते हैं यू नो। आई थिंक उसके लिए थोड़ा बेटर
मिनट
रहेगा,
में बस match
आपको यहाँ पे सारी अपडेट हम दे देंगे कि क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा है यू नो एंड उस शुड में कोई इशू नहीं होगा। टैबलेट पे अगर आप लगा पाएँ आदि हमारे देखने के लिए तो इन्फो करके इसको क्लियर डेटा कर देते हैं मे बी चल स्टार्ट वॉल्यूम एंड आई थिंक अगर 400 प्लस लोग हमें देख रहे हैं डू हिट द लाइक बटन, वी आर जस्ट शॉटिंग आउट आवर लाइव स्ट्रीम दैट इफ यू कैन यू नो क्लियरली सी इट बट अभी तक फोन
Match predictions तब तक. Any?
आई थिंक इंडिया शुड बी विनिंग दिस 3-0
3-0.
2-0
2-0.
या
I'm gonna go 4-0. मैच से पहले 4-0 बोला.
मैच से पहले भी बात की थी तो देखते हैं एक बार कि किसका प्रेडिक्शन सही होता है।
यार इस पे तो कुछ दिखा दे यार, इधर दिखा।
तो आपका प्रेडिक्शन है 3-0 मैच स्टार्ट हो गया। मैच
lot of people saying 2-1. Okay, there it is. I've sorted it out.
फाइन मिनट के
We have to subscribe.
अरे मेरा लॉगिन कर दे कोई नहीं।
आई गेस वी हैव बीन लॉक्ड आउट। तो मैच 2 मिनट हो चुके हैं मैच में और फ्रस्ट्रेटेड थोड़ा सा दिख रहा है एक प्लेयर हमें इस वक्त फ्रॉम द टैकल एंड उसके बाद गेम हैज रिज्यूम्ड आफ्टर फ्री किक एंड म्यांमार इज ट्राइंग टू प्ले फ्रॉम द बैक एंड देखना होगा पूरे मैच में म्यांमार की क्या स्ट्रैटेजी होती है। एक और लॉन्ग बॉल म्यांमार की तरफ से इस बार अमरिंदर से इजी सेव। इंडिया ट्राइंग टू काउंटर अटैक एंड
Yeah,
but
we
no,
have
they
the
have
match on finally.
yeah so we have match on TV and now we can discuss by seeing straight and India was trying to build their attack from the behind from the back and आज midfield needs to
Long ball.
yeah another long ball from Indian side
Chante number 17. Appealing for a foul and
appealing
nope,
for a handball
And
outside
nope,
the box.
Nope, goal kick has been given.
Yeah I guess it was not a deliberate handball.
What is a deliberate handball these days?
No, we watch Premier League that much. He was
That-
appealing for the handball, but there was
It looked like a foul.
yeah, it looked like a foul. Myanmar, how old is Myanmar's goalkeeper? He's looking like 16 or 17. He's kicking off the ball, and
Crowd,
It went
crowd.
outside.
We can't really see the crowd right now.
I think once some action will happen, then the crowd. But
Yeah.
I didn't get a full house. So
Stadium
Yeah,
is looking like it is a full house.
tickets were sold out. So eventually, I think this is actually the stadium capacity is around 35,000 without any security allowance. And considering this international match, they should have decreased the capacity in terms of security and everything. And this is a newly laid pitch also, by the way. This pitch was laid recently, so this is a, there will be like slippery, and I am not sure the jersey quality of Indian team has gone down again. Without the players are without the name, without the name,
is there any reason why Indian players go without name on their back of the jersey?
I think ये reuse के लिए use होती हैं same jerseys फिर आगे जाके they are shared amongst other players and there are horrible stories which I've heard which I can't say on the cameras. So that's fine, but just
Another long ball.
But I think this should be a proud feeling for every footballers, They should have their names behind the jerseys, and I think I'm in a stadium right now. Deepu says, and Deepu आप बताइए crowd का क्या scene है? Deepu आ रहे हैं आप stadium में बैठे हो, तो I think वो अच्छा रहेगा. What is the use of live where we cannot watch? Aditya Das, आप अब हमने वॉच अलॉन्ग लिखा है, हमने कहीं नहीं लिखा है कि लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग है मैच की, तो आप हमें देखिए, हम अपनी ओपिनियन बता रहे हैं. म्यांमार हैज बीन लुकिंग लाइक अ डेंजरस टीम इन द अर्ली फेज एंड व्हिच इज
Myanmar are finding like good spaces behind like the midfield of India and ahead of the defense, but India clear the ball again to the left wing.
Changte is on right, so that's a good thing. Sunil Chhetri
Long
long
ball to Chhetri, but it
very
goes
bad
straight
long
to the Myanmar goalkeeper.
very long bad.
India is trying to have possession, and Myanmar are trying to work on counter attack.
Bipin Singh on left, so that's a good thing now. The Changte's and Bipin Singh position have been settled in the Indian team level also. Changte was used on a left winger, but finally I think this season performance from Changte has put him on the first choice right back winger for Indian team and Mumbai City also. Changte is wearing number 17, so Chhetri is wearing legendary number 11 for him. And of course Rahul Bheke as a right back. So till now Myanmar is dominating the possession and the attacking threat in this game in terms of India mostly clearing the ball towards Sunil Chhetri. But I think, I don't know, this is something I am very critical of Igor Stimac. He always says that he wants to play a football with a specific style, and it's a 3 साल हो गए उनको इंडिया में आते हुए, तो स्पेसिफिक स्टाइल मुझे आज तक एक नॉट डोमिनेशन बट एक दिखा नहीं है कि दे वांट टू प्ले फ्रॉम बैक. Is it because of lots of changes? I don't know. I have a direct podcast with him. He said, my team always played with a specific style. You are at a home against a weak team against Myanmar, so India should be passing the ball the way Myanmar is passing. India is mostly clearing the ball first time. They don't trying to keep the ball. And I think, I don't know, finally there is some kind of a possession India has kept.
And
Akash Mishra with a lots of space, and he plays
Good offside.
He
and of course this is the composer you have to bring at this level, and
I guess Igor Stimac once said that he wants other players to step up other than Sunil Chhetri. He wants goal from other players, am I right? And if he said this, then I don't know about this strategy to always pass the long balls to Chhetri.
And Chhetri is not Robin Singh or Ishan Pandita, who is very tall. Chhetri is one of the best header in Indian football, but in terms of attacking headers, not when you're playing behind keeping your back behind the goal, So he's not a target man, and I think I don't know. But finally, I think maybe the players are nervous, and many of these players are playing first time together, so like a centre back pairing of Sana and Mehtab Singh, Jhingan, Thapa, Yasir have played lots of football in and around this Indian team, so that's fine. Bipin, Changte have played lots of football together at a club level. So I think, so let's see, I think, early start, but the first 8 minutes have gone past and look like Myanmar has been better team, even if they're playing away from home.
They have
India are trying to like control possession right now, but again India lost possession. Myanmar with a throw in.
Myanmar is passing in better way in comparison to India. Their passing line, they are finding spaces.
Like just ahead of the defense behind the midfield line.
And they are trying to press high, but still India wants to hold the possession, and they are trying to build a attack from the back. There is a chance Indian attack going on,
and good possession at left wing, and Myanmar defender clears it again through into India.
It was not a good cross. Myanmar is trying to defend now, a throw in from Indian side, and another good
जिन लोगों को पता नहीं है, मैच स्टार स्पोर्ट्स 3 पे आ रहा है टीवी पे, जो काफी लोग पूछे जा रहे हैं, एंड on your app you can watch it on Hotstar. We don't have confirmation of it's coming on Jio TV though, so that's we have to wait. I don't know, but I think Jio TV should have it. That's my opinion, because these rights of these games are with the Reliance and FSDL, so which owns similar. I think Jio TV always shown the India game, so it should be on Jio TV also.
Chhetri with a header, just over. We can see a clear pattern. India कैसा खेलना चाह रही है. Pass to the centre back will pass a long ball to the left winger will cross, Chhetri will score. We have seen it, the same ball 2-3 times. It worked out this time.
Singh cutting back to Akash Mishra, but Akash Mishra should have kept his composure, and I think I think it was under Thapa from his left foot should have kind of give him some time to head that ball, or even he could have kept on the ground. That would have given Chhetri and somebody said not on the Jio TV. No, Brandon, I think maybe Brandon will be starting the 20th game. So many first choice players like Sandesh, like Anwar Ali, like Gurpreet, are kind of rested or you kind of protected for that game, or maybe he wants to see what Yasir can do when he start a game as a number 10. Yasir has a mixed kind of opportunity from that number 10 position. He mostly played on the off the bench at the right wing or number 8 or number 10 sometime from the bench.
Yeah.
So this is like opportunity for Yasir to showcase that is he the second number 10 in this team ahead of Sahel. Sahel has got his starts, and he's dropped from this team, this 23-man squad. So I think this is a chance for Yasir to show that can he be the better choice than Sahel in Indian team, because I think he will only keep 2 number 10 and Brendan looks like the first choice and second choice के लिए लड़ाई चल रही है Sahel और यासिर के बीच में.
People are asking कि free में कहाँ से Star Sports 3 पे I guess match is streaming on Star Sports 3.
हाँ तो वो I think free to dish channel भी है.
Yeah, I guess. Starting 11 क्या है? स्टार्टिंग 11 एक बार
मैं बता देता हूँ. अमरिंदर सिंह इन गोल, राइट बैक आपके राहुल बेके हैं, सेंटर बैक आपके पास मेहताब एंड सना है, लेफ्ट बैक आकाश मिश्रा है, मिडफील्ड में आपके पास डुओ है जिक्सन एंड अनुज थापा का, नंबर 10 आपके मोहम्मद यासिर है, राइट विंग पे चांगटे, लेफ्ट विंग पे विपिन सिंह, नंबर आप फ्रंट फॉरवर्ड आप सुनील छेत्री खेल रहे हैं. सो आई थिंक दैट्स योर स्टार्टिंग 11 अकॉर्डिंग टू पोजीशन एंड इट इज आल्सो पिन इन द कमेंट, you can see.
Throw into India.
थ्रो इन तो मिल गई, बट स्टिल इंडिया
struggling to like keep possession.
Munmur says Thapa and Yasir combo can do something. I think it can, because that's what the midfield are. I think especially your advanced midfielder has to dominate in terms of possession, so that other team midfield is always chasing the game. So I think Yasir have the technique to keep the ball. Thapa has the technique to keep the ball or run with the ball. But I think it's also dependent on overall positioning of your defense and the forward play. How high you're playing, your defense need to play very high, and this should not happen. That every opportunity you're getting, you're just looking to play that channel ball, between the lines or over the top. Sometimes just keep the ball, back pass maybe to your goalkeeper. You are playing at home. You should not be nervous. The opponent, away team should be nervous, and I think these players are showing that why they are second choice in this team, in terms of especially the back line.
Very important for the number 8s to have like 1 or 2 touch passes, 1 or 2 touches here and there. Foul into Myanmar, free kick to Myanmar.
Indian team is a bit lacking in the position. They are not getting.
There is a comment from Munal. Can you guys take it unless you don't want to spoil your evening later in the night? Sir, I am from Manipur. Manipur से सारे लोग आपने hopefully people from Manipur have watched our content. हम स्टेडियम का वीडियो लेके आए, हम ट्रेनिंग का वीडियो लेके आए, फैंस का वीडियो लेके आए. अभी पोस्ट मैच बहुत सारा वीडियो कंटेंट आने वाला है. हमारी टीम ऑन ग्राउंड है, इंटरनेट की वजह से वो जुड़ नहीं पे हमारे साथ लाइव, बट आई थिंक होपफुली हमने कोशिश करी है इस मैच को पूरी तरीके से प्रमोट करने की, आपके लिए एक्सक्लूसिव वीडियो कंटेंट लाने की. तो मणिपुर के लोगों का भी सपोर्ट हमें चाहिए, एंड people from other parts also, because we have tried to promote this game like international, top international. आपको press conference, आपको training video, stadium का tour, we have given everything from our side. If just your support is needed, so उसके लिए like दबा दीजिए और बाकी वीडियो जरूर देखना इस वीडियो के बाद.
कोई कह रहे प्लीज टैकल और इंटरसेप्शन भी बताओ, तो वो भी बता
जब होगी. मुन्नाल का क्वेश्चन
है कि Stimac said yesterday that these games are not start of Asian Cup build up. He wants player to use these games to celebrate their ISL success.
I feel like वो I don't know कैसे इसको इंटरप्रेट करे, पर इसको एक तरह से कि इस तरह इंटरप्रेट कर सकते हैं कि वो बोलना चाह रहे हैं कि जो भी प्लेयर आईएसएल जीत के आए हैं, प्ले विद कॉन्फिडेंस, टेक.
पर आईएसएल जीतने वाला तो आई थिंक कोई भी प्लेयर नहीं है,
स्टार्ट नहीं किया.
तो आई थिंक मुझे जो लगता है वो ये बोलना चाह रहे थे, एंड कुछ चीजें ट्रांसलेशन में लॉस हो जाती हैं. इंग्लिश इज नॉट स्टीमैच प्राइमरी लैंग्वेज. आई थिंक मुझे लगता है वो बोलना चाह रहे थे जो वो प्लेयर्स हैं जिन्होंने आईएसएल में अच्छा खेला है, तो सेलिब्रेट देयर परफॉर्मेंस इन आईएसएल इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्लेइंग वेल फॉर इंडिया. तो आई थिंक यही एक पॉजिटिव मीनिंग मैं ले सकता हूं, बट आई थिंक ये दीज मैच शुड नॉट बी टेकन एज लाइटली, बिकॉज इंडिया डोंट प्ले क्लब फुटबॉल नहीं है ये. आपको लिमिटेड मैचेस मिलते हैं, एक सेपरेट विंडोज मिलती है. सो आई थिंक होपफुली सम ऑफ दीज प्लेयर लाइक यासिर, हु इज काइंड ऑफ रनिंग फॉर दैट पोजीशन, Myanmar goalkeeper slipped, but eventually his goal kick went to the Myanmar player only. And Myanmar player looks very confident, in terms of keeping the ball. They are not frightened from keeping the ball on ground.
They are passing the ball confidently.
But Indian players,
I think they've earned the respect to play. Like 40 minutes in, India looked the India look
like
very
a away team.
disjointed.
Like a away team.
India looks disjointed very much like the away team.
Stadium capacity is 35,000, unofficially मैं बोलूँगा, but I don't think 35,000 people will be in the stands because of security. I think it should be crowd should be between 20 to 30,000 के बीच में crowd होगा. Actual 100% capacity पे stadium नहीं जाएगा. It's getting a rebuild also. So I think देखते हैं eventually actual figures ground से क्या लेके आते हैं तो but crowd is full. The tickets are sold out. Whatever tickets were printed, they are sold out, and the ground is fully full. आप chat पे भी लोग हैं stadium से जुड़े हुए तो वही बता रहे हैं, From Manipur right now, I'm in the main stadium watching the match.
भाई वहाँ से बताओ
कुकी बोल रहे हैं, ताकि वो बता सकता है कितने लोग होंगे. मुझे लगता है आराम से 20 से 25,000 क्राउड आपके पास स्टेडियम में है.
भाई आप वहाँ से बताओ कि इज हाउस फुल पैक्ड और स्टेडियम में कुछ सीटें खाली हैं, आपके अनुसार कितने लोग हैं उधर, और आप लोग कैसे?
India with good possession down the left channel.
Another attack.
Vipin Singh having ball past Sunil Chhetri don't have much. Vipin Singh should be making this forward run. And again Anda cross डाला है. I don't know, that's the composer I want, and that's where players like the Brandon, the Listons, who are very technical, they take time on ball, and ये आप वर्ल्ड वाइड देख लीजिए, वही प्लेयर टाइम ले पाते हैं, वो keep a hold of a ball who is a good technically, and that's where somewhere players like Liston who's out form, he will keep the ball, try to dribble pass and then try to find out. वो सीधे उदंता की तरह नहीं खेलते हैं जो बिल्कुल आते ही क्रॉस की तरफ देखने लग जाएं, and that's something Vipin Singh has done.
Foul for India. Foul on the right back, number 2,
Rahul Bheke. Clear foul from number 11 of Myanmar.
Again a long ball to Chhetri, left winger on.
Chhetri has an opportunity to score. Can it be a penalty for India? But no.
Referee does not give the penalty on Chhetri.
It was a good attack from. It was started from a long ball. Then Chhetri received it, and Chhetri is still appealing for the penalty.
No VAR, so don't hope for that. There will be penalty eventually because there is no VAR. Here is Vipin Singh, another with the space, and
decent
again
cross, that should have
been a penalty in my opinion.
A tackle from behind, he's not won the ball, that should be a penalty.
I think that's a penalty. Eventually he got a part of some ball, but he's already made.
Gone through the player.
First contact he made was with the player, not with the ball. So I think that should have been the India's penalty.
In modern football, that's a penalty.
We should call for the VAR in Indian football too.
So VAR light is coming in the ISL next season. Or VAR mobile, whatever you can call it.
Hopefully ISL's refereeing could improve with the VAR, and India
unlike Premier League.
Yeah. And
Indian goalkeeper in possession, trying to look.
यहाँ पे आपको लाइव स्कोर दिख रहा है ऊपर कहीं पे, तो जैसी गोल होगा लाइव स्कोर अपडेट हो जाएगा. सो डोंट वरी, जो नहीं देख पा रहे हैं हम, यही आपका बेस्ट सोल्यूशन, आप यही हमारे साथ बने रहिए. हम आपको बताते रहेंगे कौन सा प्लेयर कैसे खेल रहा है, क्या खेल रहा है. सो डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. So
India looking like a midfielder is dropping in to make it 3 centre backs in possession. Right back, left back pushing on. Left back playing really high.
Jackson Singh is a player who is dropped in the centre back position to make it 3 at back, and here's
good.
Changte's maybe first touch. I think this is the first touch from Changte, and that also missed pass. So these are butterflies in the stomachs for these players, and I think Changte knows that he has been dropped from this team. And yes, Changte trying to get physical with the Myanmar player, keep the ball. Changte looks and cross, and his cross is.
He's got the ball again in penalty box, and a very bad shot come cross.
Yes, Thapa, who back passes to Akash Mishra. So now I think finally now India is trying to keep the ball. I think that should be the approach. Here there's Sana looking like trying to find a winger on a right channel, or Rahul Bheke. Jackson won the ball.
Right.
Find Rahul Bheke on space. Should be a good cross.
Corner for India.
So good tackle from Myanmar number 5 to get the corner.
Rahul Bheke's cross cleared out by the Myanmar defense.
And Munmun says in population of Imphal is 3 to 4 lakhs. Stadium capacity 30%, 10% of city in the stadium. अगर मैं एक बात बोलूँ, अगर स्टेडियम की कैपेसिटी 3 से 4 लाख होती शायद तब भी 90% लोग आपको स्टेडियम में आज मिल जाते. ईच एंड बिकॉज इंडिया में स्पेशली गोल के बिहाइंड स्टैंड्स नहीं भरे होते हैं. मतलब वेरी फार, दिस इज ऑल एथलेटिक स्टेडियम, एंड यू कैन सी द इवन the stands behind the goal are also completely filled. So there's, and I think this is a great decision from AIFF to host game in, I think, the actual northeast. Guwahati have been hosting India's game, but this is far in northeast. Shows that they have been the hub of Indian football.
Is this the first time?
First time in the Manipur, in the stadium, and the Manipur, the first time India is playing. And I think hopefully the other centers, iske baad Aizawl, Sikkim for example, Arunachal Pradesh will also start getting India's game, and this has been a part of Indian central government approach also, where the development of the infrastructure have been a focus. And I think I was talking to someone, so our parent company was the first company ever to invest money in Northeast Football Club back in 2011. This is way before Modi government came. That time nobody used to go Northeast to invest money. Shillong Lajong, when they bought Shillong Lajong, and then they also started Northeast United. So I was discussing with our the stakeholders, and they were also proud that the Northeast is getting the India game. India trying to counter-attack. Bipin Singh find out.
There is a
Chhetri on
good
ball.
chance of India to score here. Chhetri is making run.
And goes to the left side.
Mohammad Yasir ball to Chhetri.
Not
I think
really
it's not Chhetri. It was what Changte or.
It was
Chhetri
two
was-
players.
No,
Chhetri was on the far side. On the
Changte. So I think Changte got that ball on the counter attack from Yasir. Let me also look for the jersey number to get it clear for everyone. What are the jerseys India are playing?
Chante is number 17.
Changte, I know number
Bipin
17.
Singh is 28.
Rahul Bheke is 2. Sana is 4. Akash Mishra 6. Thapa 7. Mehtab 15. Yasir 16. Changte 17. 25 is for Jiksan Singh. 28 for Bipin
I
Singh.
feel this is another reason why we need names on the back of the
I think, but even the
just
quality
to
of
make it-
telecast is not even the. So Thapa was the
really
ball.
greatest.
Thapa with the final ball to Changte, and Changte's cross just got clear. Could have been Chhetri tap in if that defender of
But
Myanmar
Chhetri
would have
was
not
on
cleared.
far post this time
And
now.
here come Myanmar again. So they have gone 2-2 against India. Myanmar. It's not looking at a weaker side here. So good start.
Great pass. Myanmar with a crossing opportunity again. Fake crosses it. Pass back.
But still, that was a great pass between two Indian players.
I feel Myanmar with a cross and goalkeeper
but-
clears it.
Arindam Singh.
Could have been a foul, not given, but
And we have seen these kind of goals. I think David Gea did once upon a time, and he took the ball inside with him, and that actually was the goal. I think he got inside.
that was a foul. That was a push on
A foul,
the
but
goalkeeper.
sometimes because referee's decision in this game till now, clear penalty on Sunil Chhetri was not given. A corner from
Was
the
ignored
Rahul Bheke
again,
cross
was
was
not
not given. So referee performance is very average, and that's the whole thing with referees worldwide. I think
Another long kick. Chhetri in possession.
kind of disposes again. So
Loses it again.
I think Indian midfield has been kind of ghosted in this game, and right wing somebody said
I mean, I said
nothing
the
from Changte. Only 1-2 touch from Changte till now. One was first touch where he missed passes. Second touch was on the counter attack where he tried to find Sunil Chhetri, and that was cleared by the Myanmar defense. Thapa looking like most of running he is doing. Yasir has not been seen much of the action as a number 10. So I think that's the whole. The midfielders are not able to set the tempo on the pitch for India. Myanmar coach looks very delighted with the winning of the possession by Myanmar teams. He's a first game as a head coach for Myanmar coach.
Another foul for Myanmar.
Both team are trying to
Chante.
play tiki-taka. Take the ball, pass the ball.
Take the ball, pass the ball, and the only way chances are created is long ball to the wings.
So, strange kind of football.
शिलोंग हैज द स्टेडियम मुनमुन भाई शिलोंग लेजोंग का जो जवाहरलाल नेहरू स्टेडियम है जहाँ शिलोंग लेजोंग खेलती थी दैट वाज द फर्स्ट स्टेडियम इन नॉर्थ ईस्ट टू एवर होस्ट आई लीग गेम्स एंड दैट यूज्ड टू आई रिमेंबर शिलोंग लेजोंग 2012-2013 season 25,000 people used to come to watch I League games. I remember very and it was a good stadium, compact. It's an athletic stadium but compact stadium. Shillong does have the stadium. It's of course 3-hour drive from Guwahati. Shillong has hosted I League games in past. I think Shillong can host India game also, but eventually the airport, as you said, the Indian government is working to get more airport in Northeast. So I think, so for example, our reporter from Kolkata went to Imphal via flight. Yep. So I think the other states in Northeast will have a direct flight coming from, metro cities at least. So that will allow Northeast to host more of these games. Changte with the ball brings down one of the Myanmar players. Yasir trying to
take on the player.
Too much. I think Chhetri told him straight away with the look of eyes that you should be looking for passes. You can't beat 3 to 4 defenders.
The ball, they should be going.
Finally, Jiksan getting some kind of possession or some kind of action.
Saying I feel no more goalless match coming.
Hopefully.
Because
Hopefully not.
84% saying India will score first goal. I don't know how many people have voted. 2,300 people have voted for it. So आप सबको तो लग रहा है कि इंडिया पहले मारेगी.
पर I feel like most of them voted before the game. Match देखने पे I will say Myanmar look way more likely to score currently.
Another
India
chance creating for India, but
back pass to the centre back, trying to build out from the back again.
Though only way India can score here, I mean, when Myanmar is out of formation. Because
I think something Jhingan Singh is hiding from possession. He is a number 6. He need to show more for the ball. What are you doing between the two midfielders of Myanmar team? No player will pass to the ball. Try to create some passing lane, get to the empty spaces as a number 6. That will open the play, and he is away from the action. He's just always, again, one more time he's away and he gives away the ball.
Have a good counter-attacking opportunity. Brilliant pass. Myanmar,
seeing the shadow of the Myanmar players, and that's the reason Myanmar on the attack right now.
He's taking the player on cross, good cross,
corner for again. Very, very average performance from Kerala Blasters number 6 Jhingan Singh. He is not playing like a primary number 6. I think maybe India need to switch it away. Maybe Thapa need to be to come as a number 6 more, because he has that potential to keep the ball hold and try to spread the ball away. Jhingan has been very average till now. Changte have been very average till now. Even the right wing complete. Rahul Bheke as a center back, as a senior right back, should be doing more as a player there to showcase. So I think Jhingan Singh need to show himself more. He should not be hiding away from the ball. Corner for Myanmar.
Won the first ball, but they've gotten the ball
the
back.
Clearance straight back to Myanmar, and they try for a curler which goes to the town in the Myanmar, in the Imphal. Sorry, not Myanmar. So maybe he's looking for his own town in Myanmar. Myanmar is not much far from Manipur, so goes straight back to the.
Reached the first row.
And we can see Manipur CM in the stands. He has been the major reason behind the India hosting these games. He got this stadium and everything ready. I think this stadium recently got the floodlights. It didn't have the floodlights earlier, so looks like a decent setup for India to play games in future here also.
Stadium is looking pretty nice, and the crowd is also packed. House is looking full packed. Another long ball for India, and good pass, but foul is given.
Handball is given against Chhetri. Chhetri arguing with the referee yet again.
जितनी कंप्लेंट सुनील छेत्री करते हैं फुटबॉल खेलते हुए, अगर इतनी कंप्लेंट सारे फुटबॉल फैंस करे AFF से, इंडियन गवर्नमेंट से, India will be playing in the World Cup. That's a passion.
Chhetri का passion.
That's a passion, and he is very similar for every level. चाहे बेंगलुरु के लिए खेल रहे हो, चाहे कहीं भी खेल रहे हो. And I remember I was an event with Chhetri. He came to the academy, and he was playing with the kids, and he was same competitive with the kids also. So वो बच्चों से भी नहीं हारना चाहते हैं. Jhingan Singh again changing those shadows.
ISL final का चीज बोलूँगा. Pre-match press conference, Simon said the same thing. It doesn't matter if Sunil Chhetri is playing Ludo with a team or he's playing Ludo against his kids. He wants to win every game. That is his mentality. He wants to win every game. Doesn't matter what game it is.
That's why he and Kohli are the best friends. Both have same mentality to win matches. Both are aggressive on the field. And
I'm very disappointed with the 656 very bad quality jerseys, and I don't know, Indian team deserve better. Indian football deserve better.
It looks like a training kit.
Yeah, even the training kit was better
than this Indian training. Myanmar chance.
Not really a good shot. They won possession really well. Centre back
Mehtab Singh under the pressure. He's asking Akash Mishra that why did you pass to me?
That was not a good throw in at all, but he should be doing better.
Lucky Myanmar player that he got the ball from his header to down, but good second touch. But so very bad third touch in terms of shot which have taken. Again, Sana's playing LCV, who's find Akash Mishra in the possession. Chhetri, Thapa good combining pass together, Bipin Singh from the left wing. Here the Sunil Chhetri trying to find Akash Mishra, who over again that
the fullbacks don't look confident going forward.
And Akash
Sunil
Mishra
Chhetri wins the ball back.
And यार Jhingan भाई हाथ मत दिखाओ, आप भी बॉल के लिए बोलो मुझे बॉल दो. All the time he is between the Myanmar player. You need to be get in the open spaces. Give your centre back chance to pass the ball to you. आप दो Myanmar player के बीच में क्या कर रहे हो? As a number 6, the basic.
Very good pass to the left back, and if he
Akash Mishra goes on the run,
and Sunil Chhetri just over. But that was good from the left back. Very good from Sunil Chhetri.
And he's again arguing. I think it's given the goal kick straight away from the Akash Mishra only. Jhingan Singh again the disappointing factor for me. He has to show himself more to his centre back. That's why India is struggling to keep the ball. They don't have any way to bring the ball out other than passing to their left back or right back and then play that cross on the boxes.
A comment is there, how come India and Myanmar on the same level? ये football है. कोई भी टीम किसी भी टीम के सेम लेवल पे खेल सकती है. Doesn't matter the quality or the players.
And see, Stephen Constantine was not liked by majority of Indian fans. Yeah. But Stephen Constantine, Indian team thrashed team like Myanmar. 5 goals, 4-3 goals, Nepal ko harana, especially when the second part of their tenure. This is the second part of Igor's team match tenure. Yeah. Initially, Stephen struggled, but Stephen team inherited by Stephen was very in bad quality in terms of age, and he gave 17 Indian debuts straight away in first few games, for India. So I think this is a better team which Stimac inherited. And this is second tenure. India should be playing better. India should be defeating Myanmar
should look like
with ease.
At least.
Yeah. I guess
on pitch it should look like they should be able to.
During the time of Constantine, the ISL just started and India were finding more young players to play, and he was trying to carry those young players in the main team. But for Igor Stimac, the situation is opposite. India has already got many young talents, and he has to just make them play together.
434 likes हो गए हैं. Can we get 500 likes, guys? Let's hope with the 500 likes, India goal will come. Myanmar on a counter attack though again. They have looked good whenever Myanmar have received these balls in a half spaces. Always finding those back passes accurate.
They have very
unlike India, who is always looking for Sunil Chhetri.
Because they don't.
Here come Rahul Bheke with the possession.
एक plan से ज़्यादा again.
Changte on a run. Can he beat his man? He just goes outside. Good cross from his right foot. Chhetri with the goal. Golden opportunity.
Chhetri should be scoring that. He should be scoring that.
That's what I was talking about. Bipin Singh. Keep the ball hold. Just then create the chance. Don't look for a blind touch. Changte took, I think, 2 touches. First touch was to go outside.
To beat the
Third touch he got that the half step over. Half step over and good cross from his weaker foot.
Very good play by Sunil Chhetri. Went in front of his man. Got the ball. Just could not get the finish, not the power there.
Finish was powerless and he should have been scored there, but still a good move from Indian side.
I feel ये 500 लाइक होने के बाद ही गोल होगा.
दोस्तों अगर आपको गोल चाहिए तो 500 लाइक जल्दी कर दे. जितनी जल्दी.
The stats of the match, I think India has kept the possession now. I will say 60-40 in terms of. Myanmar has looked better with the possession, but last chance from Changte and Chhetri was the India's golden chance, or golden play also, link up play between their players. I think 2 players, Jhingan and Yasir, has to show more to me. Either India should switch Thapa to 6 and Jhingan to 8. Jhingan can play that role. He has done for Kerala Blasters in past. I think because the lack of braveness from Jhingan to show himself to centre back for the ball, and they were brilliant from Rahul Bheke to Changte. Changte took 3 to 4 touches, half step over, goes outside and good cross from his right foot. Chhetri could have scored first time. Could have scored first time, but I think he took 2 touches and to get in space. And I think this is.
I mean, we've come to expect Chhetri scoring that day in day out.
Another Dark Knight is saying, do you think Indian players are nervous and are freezed by seeing full house in the stadium?
I think all of these players, they play in ISL and majority of the games in ISL have been a good crowd. So I don't think they should be nervous with their own home fans who are cheering for them. Of course, Mehtab Singh is making his debut, so he can feel that he has a butterflies in his stomach. All other players have played for India in past, For example, Changte made his debut in front of 40-45,000 people in SAF Championship, where he scored 2 goals for India in Nepal.
The fans are chanting for India, we can see.
Here Akash Mishra, with little bit of position from Vipin Singh should be need to give an option again. Finally, Jhingan Singh showing for some kind of space.
Trying to pass the
switch
ball
the play, and which was very bad switch play from him. You can see a Myanmar defender next to Rahul Bheke. Why did he try to switch the play? Let's keep the ball on ground.
Myanmar.
I don't understand.
Myanmar, he had 4 players around him and he still.
Okay, yes, Thapa with the ball who wins the back. That's a good play from Thapa to bring his defender into play. Keep the ball. Let's not lose the position with ease. You are at home. You need to dictate the tempo. Thapa and Chhetri linked up. Chhetri in the in the dropping space as a striker. Good
receives the ball.
Good link up with the Bipin Singh.
Passes.
Yeah, I think he was offside.
Yep.
I thought
offside.
Yeah. Sunil Chhetri.
Somebody says Yasir kidhar hai? Yasir Jhingan has not been shown in this game, and the way it is going, I think Sahel would have been the good secondary choice for me.
Not even offside.
If you ask me, अभी सहल के ऊपर यासिर खेल रहे हैं. अगर यासिर यही performance carry on करते हैं, तो I think there will be question mark asked over that is he a regular second number 10 for India going ahead? Because I think Sahel would have done better than this till now.
What are your changes after the half time?
I think I will love to see Brendan coming on. That's straight away number 10. That will give you some spine. I don't think India has much option in the midfield department. We can see that the substitute started warming up. So there is Mahesh Singh who can play on left wing, who can play on right wing. East Bengal, he has a 7 assist this season in ISL. Can make his debut.
Good long shot by Myanmar. Good save by the goalkeeper.
Amrinder Singh cleared.
Suresh can be the another option who can brought in to replace Jhingan. Because Jhingan and Yasir has looked up totally out of the color for me till now. They are the worst player.
Indian players just switched off. There was no player closing down the
Jhingan is looking like he has played the 15-20 games in last 15-20 days. He is not moving that much on the pitch. He's trying to play for
Myanmar.
I think Myanmar had a better chance throughout the game till now, other than Sunil Chhetri's that header or a second chance. But I think Myanmar overall created more in terms of shots and attacking position.
Whenever they are getting the chance, they are trying to score. But
very good shot.
Indian midfield is lacking.
I think credit to groundsmen. They have played a good pitch. We have not seen any bubbling of the ball. There's a new pitch, and that's the major issue with the new pitch, that you see bad bounce. And till now, ball is looking going with good pace.
1-2 slips, but good pitch.
A slip, that's depend on the player boots, right? What kind of boots they are wearing, because it will be a little bit chilly in the evening. It's in the eastern part of India. It's a higher altitude, so I think depending on players' boots, we have not seen Myanmar player slipping. Indian player did slip. Yasir coming into the right space.
Bad pass, bad switch of ball, but India won the ball back. Sunil Chhetri one touch and Myanmar won
the ball, but I guess he's Thapa.
No, it's a Changte who's a good quick fit play, and they go straight to Bipin Singh. Bipin Singh need to keep this ball, try to bring other players into play, goes outside with the left foot and very bad.
No player there. Bad cross yet again. You can see how confident Myanmar in defense though. India don't look that confident in defense.
India trying to attack from left side more. From the Bipin Singh, but Changte is playing better on the right. So I guess India should try to attack from right.
India should keep a few passes together.
And that's what they're doing now. They're trying to keep the ball between the centre back. Here the Mohammad Yasir, who's number 10, dropping on the right wing, wants to play that Juan Mata type of ball from a right wing. He's a left-footed guy. Not many left-footed guys in the team other than Akash Mishra and of course Mohammad Yasir. So he gives that India different attacking option with his left foot. He's keeping a hold of that right back position now, which means Changte can move inside and Rahul Bheke keep the
pass.
And I think that's like a switch from India. I think.
Myanmar have one possession.
1-on-1 with the Sana, Myanmar number 22, who goes first time, finds the player in space.
Box and offside.
So that saves India. I think another play with Myanmar with a better positive approach, keeping the first touch, playing those first touches. That's the issue. लग रहा है म्यांमार होम पे खेल रही है और हम अवे.
That's what India is playing right now, but I think things have to change.
Yeah, Jhingan asked the ball, man. You are the number 6. You should be taking the ball away from a centre backs. That's the place. Yes. Now keep the ball forward.
And yet again a switch, which he does not find.
The second switch from Jhingan in this game, both the time cleared by the Myanmar defense. So I think that's the brain as a midfielder. You have to show some time that your player is in the space. आपकी ball में कितनी speed और कितनी height आने वाली है.
Obvious game plan रखोगे तो obviously it's gonna get cleared.
A good throw from Rahul Bheke, who bring Changte on the play. Yes, looks like India have little bit changes. Changte has moved on the center of the pitch. Yasir has gone right wing. Thapa has kind of now dropping deeper alongside Jhingan to provide that option. Another switch.
Another clearance by the defender, and they win the.
And this again, Rahul Bheke telling the switch nahi tha wahan pe. So I think that's the whole thing. Who is playing better? I think Myanmar has played better. Couple are Indian players struggling. That's the thing for me.
They are trying to find spaces from the right wing by the help of long crosses, but they are unable to find Rahul Bheke or
India looks
Changte
struggling at the back. Bad pass by the goalkeeper and throw into Myanmar.
Good touch from Igor Stimac though. India can do with that first touch from Igor Stimac if Indian players can show some touch. Yeah, Chhetri wins. Can he find somebody? He does. Wins again. Thapa on the space. Bipin Singh running. A through ball.
and just
too much on
pass
the
in
through ball,
front
but
of
good idea. But I think he wants to play between the line and quickly. But I think too much on the ball, and Myanmar comes straight away in the counter attack.
Counter-attack, one-on-one against the left right
Akash
back.
Mishra is found out, but finally India forced Myanmar to go back.
Myanmar are doing 1-2s around the defense, around the midfield, and they have possession yet again.
The Indian midfield is kind of getting dominated, and actually India two midfielders are ghosted. And I think that's why the midfield trio looks very, very bad in terms of keeping the ball or trying to press Myanmar or trying to win those ball back.
Should be a foul. Yep, a foul from
Very
by
bad
Indian
position.
right back number 2. Myanmar with a free kick.
Bheke committed the foul, and it will be a good opportunity for Myanmar to score from there. Free kick will be taken by number 25, I guess, from the Myanmar side, and number 11 will take the free kick. No, another switch. So now number 10 or 11 both will be on the ball to take the free kick.
Playing mind games.
Yeah. Now they have decided number 10 will take the free kick. And
India is going with man-to-man approach here, not zonal marking.
One man.
No, I think India has gone to mark all the dangerous man in the set piece.
Good. Oh, nearly a own
this
goal.
should have been on,
Nearly a own
Chhetri is
goal.
what a striker header from Chhetri, but
on the opposite.
Brilliant save by number 20, Indian goalkeeper number 23.
instead of heading that out, Chhetri had that inside.
Very good
almost
save. That
went
was
in.
nearly a perfect poacher's finish.
Amrinder Singh saved India from actually Sunil Chhetri from scoring a own goal.
Corner and number 7 from Myanmar will take that. So
Goalkeeper looks good though. Two
and
good
there
saves.
is referees have stopped the play. Looks like there is a tussle between Akash Mishra and number 22 from Myanmar on the
in the box, and they will.
आकाश मिश्रा तो ऐसे लग रहे हैं अभी मतलब 3-4 मैच खेल के मैच खेल रहे हैं थक गए हैं ऑलरेडी गुड
Good header, but off
If
the
I'm
target.
not wrong, Myanmar have won every header from
Yeah.
corners. They've not first balls. They've won every first ball.
एंड आप ये 3 साल मेरे से पहले पूछते कि अगर एशियन टीम विनिंग मोर फिजिकल बैटल देन इंडिया आई वुड हैव सेड नेवर इट्स जस्ट लाइक इंडिया इज प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट इराक और ईरान और इंडिया विनिंग दोस हेडर बिकॉज वेस्ट नेशंस are stronger physically and taller than us. Same way our player are taller and stronger than Myanmar player in terms of physicality. And it's surprised that they are winning those first balls or header especially. Here is Mehtab Singh trying to find Rahul Bheke on over back.
And
Ball
another
has gone out.
What a bad touch is.
And it will be throw for Myanmar. Igor Stimac is not happy with his team.
He should not be. If he is happy with this play, I think there's something wrong with him. But
Another.
here
Good
come
dodge,
Yasir. Good dodge. Can he find Changte
Changte
on space?
on the
Changte
line.
on a space.
okay.
He want to come on a stronger foot. Goes back
Good
to
pass.
Yasir again. Yasir can shoot from his
Good
left.
shot and it is well defended by the
Akash
Myanmar
Mishra
defense.
find Vipin Singh on the left hand side. Vipin Singh wants to get it back into stronger right foot. Goes back
Cross
to
it.
Akash Mishra. First time cross.
Bad cross
Lobby.
into the goalkeeper's hands.
Rasagulla cross from Akash Mishra straight to goalkeeper. And Changte is not the man who's going to take that Rasagulla. Goalkeeper take it with the ease.
Another build-up.
India is better team in terms of FIFA ranking, in terms of talent. Myanmar has not won a single game in 2022, so of course India should be winning this game on paper at least.
India is on 105 or 106 right?
105, 10. Myanmar is 159.
159th.
So I think India should be winning this on paper. There's a good ball from Mohammad Yasir and good composure from Changte to see that Yasir has come back in the box.
And
And
good
I think-
shot as well. It should have been on target, but
But I think maybe
very,
Yasir-
very good defending by
Yasir should, because that was not going anywhere to the goal. I think should have finally Jixon Singh with some space will switch the play again, and yes, he just does the switch the again. Finally able to
Finally a
find
good pass.
Changte on a
But it
Changte
should be a
slips.
foul.
Changte lose this footing.
Changte was slipped there. Only 1 minute, almost just over a 1 minute to play before the half time, and
Plus extra time.
plus extra time. Yeah, but India is
Myanmar
still-
looked very confident in defense. India win the ball back, but
I guess वो Vietnam का
Yes,
match
yes,
था.
India is playing at home. This match is played at Imphal in
Vietnam.
Manipur. One of the historic match as the state and the city and the stadium are hosting first ever India international games match. So I think that's a historic game. And Myanmar is away from home. Good crowd support for India. Around 25,000 people are watching it. We'll get an accurate crowd number in during the half time through our reporter in the ground.
bad.
Changte. And that's a good thing from Changte. Straight away ask the ball back that I want the ball back. And this is something which you get the ball, quickly play it and then move back, open your team, given a team an option to do it.
Not really. Many India midfield is not happy with the ball. They don't.
I think only thing from Yasir is playing as a right winger. Changte is a right winger. So Yasir, you are a number 10. Why are you taking these half spaces as a right back or a right winger? You know, what is doing here as a number 10? You should be where referee is right now with the ball and just give the option. Or either switch the Changte and
another bad
Yasir position. So Changte can play number 10. Suresh Verma says, where can I watch stream? Suresh, bhai, aapko dekho, legal stream will be on Hotstar. That's a legal stream. On TV you can watch on Star Sports 3. I understand
good
you are from Canada.
India number 2. Good
I don't think.
Oh, there is a
chance. India scores.
India scores. Anirudh Thapa scores.
And as I said many times, that that's the reason Thapa has scored goals for Indian past, and that's the reason.
Lucky deflection, lucky goal, but his positioning was very good. Good finish.
India opened their account just before the half time. 30 seconds to go for half time, and now India scores. Anirudh Thapa scores the first goal for India, and
we have 500 likes.
Yeah,
550
that's
likes.
What we said
for India.
If you'll make us reach 500 likes, India will score, and that's what happened. Lucky goal, lucky deflection, as Hardik said.
But good positioning, good finish, composure was decent, very.
And that's you need for number 8.
The goalkeeper should be saving that, but
goalkeeper was
he got his hand to it. He got his hand
Thapa
to it.
got with the power, and I think he got the hand, and that's the way. When your friend assist, I think it's a Myanmar player assisted the ball. Yeah. The cross from India, and the Myanmar defender brought the ball, very good ball down for the Thapa.
FPL assist will be to the right winger, to the right back, Indian right back number 2.
Rahul Bheke.
Rahul.
I think you can't say assist, direct
FPL assist.
I don't think FPL will give the
FPL assist deflection crosses pe milta hai.
Okay. Anwar Thapa is a goal scorer for India, and I think Anwar Thapa shows that he is the part of this team,
Nope, not yet.
Not the half time.
There is no indication of any how much. +1.
+1 has.
We've already
again Changte with the keeping the ball. Oh, what a turn! And that should be foul, I think.
Foul.
On the hand on Changte. Changte showing his true color now as a talent what he has done throughout the season. I think India need to make. I think Yasir Jhingan need to go out straight away. I will say. If India can bring Roshan, the Bangalore FC fullback or the right back can be a good option, or a left back is a good option. I think Bipin Singh can be changed. Someone like Mahesh Singh can be brought in on the left hand wing. Ritvik Das is also in this team who can be amazing left winger. So I think that's a good thing from India that
That's at the end of first half, and India is leading by 1 goal from Anirudh in the 46th minute, just before the half time. And what changes should be there according to you, positional wise?
Positional wise, a midfielder.
Yeah.
Brendan in number 10. Just so that in India, like, थोड़ा सा strategy change करो. बहुत obvious है. What we're trying to do.
Midfield has already been ghosted in the first half. No, I can already seeing Jackson doing hand movements, just trying to make players wide.
Yeah, Harry Maguire.
But he's not approaching the ball.
Yep.
Which is why Indian midfield is lacking. And this should have been Indian jersey. According to me, it is better looking jersey than which is currently India wearing. And still, क्या आपके thoughts है ये पूरे half जो हुआ India struggle करते नजर आई?
Between the Indian midfield, defense में भी crossing. If we are trying to cross from right back, left back, the crossing needs to be better. Especially from the left back जो crosses कर रहे हो बहुत loopy है. India के पास ऐसा कोई 6 feet ऊपर वाला striker नहीं है. Chhetri is in box, so the final ball needs to be better. Midfield में we need better players. The strategy is very obvious. Keep possession, calm down. Just I don't know what is happening in midfield, but get Brendan on in number 10 maybe. And Baki, the right winger, Chante is looking very good. Chhetri has had a few chances. He's argued a few times. So maybe a goal for Chhetri. Baki, India leading, so all well and good.
पेनल्टी भी
एक पेनल्टी भी
इंडिया
एक गलती लोगों की 500 लाइक जल्दी नहीं करें तो पहले जल्दी गोल आ जाता है.
Chhetri को पेनल्टी भी मिल जाती.
अगले हाफ के लिए तब तक के लिए अगले हाफ में टारगेट होगी 1000 लाइक.
मुझे लगता है India has to make at least 3 changes here. Straight away I will go with switch between Brendan and Yasir. I will go with bringing another left winger. So Ritvik Das for me is a dynamic, just like a dynamic like Changte on right wing. He can dribble past anyone, he can score, he can assist. So I will bring Brendan, number 10. Yasir goes out, I'll bring Ritvik Das to get his debut and get Vipin Singh out. Or maybe later on, I will keep the defense same. In the midfield, I have to see that what the actual options India have in the midfield. Let's see on the bench. What are the options India have? There's Gurpreet, Sandesh. Suresh Singh can come and replace Jhingan Singh. I think he has the energy. He has that energy playing near his home. I think Suresh Singh is, if I remember, Suresh Singh. Yeah, he's Manipuri player playing at home ground. He should be, coming on to replace Jhingan Singh. Jhingan Singh is also Manipuri, by the way. So it's not that there's lack of Manipuri players in this team. I think, and if you ask me, and I think that will be my changes. Jhingan goes out, bring Suresh Singh. Yasir goes out, bring Brandon in, and I will take the Pritam out, Bipin Singh out, and bring Ritvik Das, who has a good season.
Strategy, get away from the long ball, play 1-2 touch passes.
I think the strategy, because your midfielders are not working, that's why you can't keep the ball. Once your midfielders start keeping those ball, Suresh Singh can keep the ball, Brandon get the technical ability. यासिर के साथ प्रॉब्लम क्या हो रही है, और अभी भी क्योंकि वो मोस्ट ऑफ हिज टाइम एट हैदराबाद एंड इंडिया ही इज प्लेइंग द राइट विंगर, तो उनका एंड ही इज अ लेफ्ट फुटेड गाय, तो हिज easiest thing for him to come and right and play those with his strong foot inside, पर वो winger नहीं है and he is positioned on the paper at least a number 10. The Changte is already playing on that wing, so India is lacking that midfield dominance because Jhingan Singh is not showing for the ball and number 10 is drifting wide, so only one player is there, Thapa in midfield, so you can't dominate the midfield, so you can't keep the ball. As simple as that. फुटबॉल में सिंपल है, ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेट करने की जरूरत नहीं. अगर आप दो ऐसे प्लेयर लेके आओगे, सुरेश सिंह और ब्रैंडन, who likes to stay in between, they don't like to drift wide, so I think that it's a good strategy. And Suresh Singh can also do run like Thapa does on the box. He can arrive late, he can also do overlapping run as a right side, because that way he has played as a right back for Bangalore FC a lot, for India also. And these three changes will make India straight away better at half time for me, if you ask me.
Who was, according to you, the best player in the first half for India?
The right winger,
Changte.
Looks like maybe the goalkeeper with 2 good saves. Doesn't look out of position currently, but Chante direct, trying to take on the players, trying to make something happen.
No one from the defense.
Kumar Reddy says Ashish Rahul Bheke defending is worst, unable to control. I think that's the whole point. I have said it many times, and I think Rahul Bheke took also offense one time when I said I don't see Rahul Bheke as a dynamic modern fullback. I see more even as a right centre back. His technique. India, I'm surprised that Ashish Rai was dropped. ATK Monwanga right winger, fantastic season for him. Back-to-back ISL trophy. I have to check this, but there is not many player in India who has won back-to-back ISL trophy. He has done that with Hyderabad FC last season. ATK Monwanga this season. Why he has been kept out? When one of the
very humble as well.
Yes, and I think Hardik interview लेके आए हैं, तुम humble लगी ना, but yeah, I think Ashish Rai should be playing as a right back in this team. I mean, even Norim Singh from Bangalore FC is a good option as a right back. He's a dynamic, fast. But Rahul Bheke, as an experienced player, he did cross the ball for the goal, by the way. So, and he has a good couple of movements, but many bad touches. Many time ball went out from his side. India looks toothless in the right wing. India looked toothless in left wing also, but I think मेरे लिए Rahul Bheke is a more of a right centre back than the right back. So I think 3 players, local, Suresh Singh, Manipuri player, replaying another Manipuri player, Jhingan Singh. Ritvik Das for me on a left wing. I will give him chance. Have been playing 2 back-to-back good ISL ahead of Mahesh Singh from East Bengal. And I think third will be Brandon Fernandes getting his actual number 10 position. If you change that midfield, India will start dominating the position and start doing well. That's my personal thinking.
Midfield दिख ही नहीं रही है. Jhingan is nowhere in the game till now. He is not showing the abilities. He's not showing the skills which he have.
Who scored? Thapa scored in the 46th minute.
In the 46th minute, Thapa scored for India, and the cross was from Rahul Bheke.
But deflected cross.
Deflected from the
lucky goal, but a good finish.
Yeah. Crystal John is in need in the pitch to play with Sunil Chhetri.
Crystal John कौन है बताओ?
Crystal John is a player.
Is a referee जो केरला ब्लास्टर्स और बेंगलुरु एफसी के मैच में था, इसमें कंट्रोवर्सी हुई है.
अच्छा, yeah, I remember. Yeah, Crystal John. अब
नहीं, इसके बारे में कुछ नहीं कहेंगे. Read the articles instead.
KBFC fans and Bengaluru FC fans should.
They can fight it out.
Yeah.
Why Japanese player are not playing in ISL? Because Japanese league is way better, I would say.
Yeah.
Way better level.
Indian clubs have not looked for Japanese players, but I think it will change in next 2 years for sure.
Pitch is not an international standard. Pitch has looked very decent, and like Negi sir said, it is a new pitch.
So I think once the more and more games are played, it's a natural grass, not easy to maintain in east part of the India because sunlight कम रहती है, जल्दी sun आता late, मतलब जल्दी sunset हो जाता है, and chiller, थोड़ी cold है weather, आपके dew ज़्यादा है in parts of the world में, मैं भी ऐसे एक हिमालयन state से आता हूँ, तो there's a higher amount of dew, तो आसान नहीं होता natural ground को maintain करना. You know, I think they have done a good job in the short amount of time to prepare the pitch.
It looks good.
But I think eventually, yeah, on TV I have not seen any bad ball bounce, and we'll get the view from the stadium. सात्विक को मैं बोलता हूँ कि अगर वो update भेज पाए stadium से to us.
Vishal question.
Yeah. So the biggest controversy, I will not say biggest, but there was some controversy of about not selection of Vishal Keth, the 80K Mohan Bagan,
goalkeeper, ISL Golden Glove winner, ISL winner, penalty saver,
who saved the penalty in the
final as well.
Yeah, he did a clutch performance. So why he was not picked in the team? Firstly, I'll start with Hardik because he has also interviewed Vishal Keth. Yeah, so do you find him humble too?
Yeah, very humble. जो भी player मैंने interview किया उनको pick नहीं किया गया. I don't know ये मेरे against as a journalist
there was a strategy.
As a journalist मेरे against कोई strategy है maybe. But नहीं, I feel like he should have been picked. Final में मैंने उन्हें देखा, he looked very calm. Defense में he was constantly screaming everything, penalty save करी. And
आशु से गोलकीपर के यहाँ पे खड़े देखो खड्डे, अरे यार आप ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड की पिच देखना जहां डेविड गया गोल करता वहां पे भी आपको घास वही वो गोलकीपर करते हैं यूजुअली टू मेक देयर स्पॉट, कोई स्लिप ना करे, तो यू विल सी मेनी गोलकीपर डूइंग इट. वो खड्डे नहीं है, गोलकीपर करते हैं. ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड की पिच में जो मतलब ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड शुड बी द बेस्ट स्टेडियम इन द वर्ल्ड, है नहीं इन टर्म्स ऑफ एट द करंट रेट, बट यू नो इट्स अ बिगेस्ट क्लब, सो उनकी पिच में वो खड्डा नहीं है भाई, वो गोलकीपर करते हैं. ऑल्सो बॉल रोलिंग इज अनइवन, समवन इज स्टॉपिंग, समवेयर इज गोइंग फास्ट. दैट्स डिपेंड ऑन इंडियन प्लेयर्स कि कितनी पावर वो डाल रहे हैं. सो आई हैव नॉट सीन द बैड इन टर्म्स ऑफ द गोल बॉल टिल नाउ, बट मे बी यू हैव सीन इट एंड आई हैव नॉट सीन द एक्चुअल प्ले, सो आई डोंट नो.
विशाल दो, एनी कमेंट्स
ऑन व्हाट?
विशाल की नॉट पिक. गुरप्रीत के बारे में भी आई वुड विल से वन थिंग, इंडिया इज नंबर 1, बट फाइनल से पहले प्री मैच प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस ही लुक्ड वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट एवरीथिंग. देन 93rd मिनट में ही हैड अ वेरी शेकी मोमेंट. पेनल्टी पूरे मैच में 7 फेस करी, एक भी सेव नहीं करी. ऐसा एक
सेमीफाइनल में उन्होंने 2 पेनल्टी सेव, दो एक तो नॉर्मल टाइम में पेनल्टी शूट सेव करी और एक तो गोल है. पेनल्टी का लॉटरी यार, पेनल्टी से आप गोलकीपर को जज नहीं कर सकते हैं. तो गोलकीपर आई थिंक विशाल शुड हैव बीन द पार्ट ऑफ दिस टीम, बट आई थिंक द रीजन Igor Stimac said that I know what is Vishal, how he play and everything, we don't know about Phurba. So Phurba is also good goalkeeper in this season, very good in Mumbai. So Phurba को चांस मिला था थर्ड गोलकीपर. अमरिंदर को ड्रॉप नहीं किया गया, इवन आउट ऑफ द फॉर्म है. एज आई सेड, लॉयल्टी, ओवरऑल टाइम विद द सीनियर मोस्ट प्लेयर केप्ट इन द स्क्वाड, यू नो, ओवरऑल तो वो रीजन है. तो आई थिंक बट होना चाहिए था मेरे हिसाब से विशाल केत को.
थर्ड चॉइस गोलकीपर तो हो ही सकते थे इतने, मतलब
आईएसएल फाइनल गोल्डन ग्लव विनर, तो he should be respected that much.
Kumar Reddy said when Myanmar is putting pressure on Jhingan Singh, he's struggling, he's unable. That's the whole point, and whole the point is Jhingan ने ज्यादा बॉल रिसीव करी भी नहीं है.
He was standing there and just marking his players.
People are also not like midfield में वही जैसे नेगी सर ने बोला, number 10 is dropping deep as a sort of playing at times a right back की position में, तो Myanmar can go 2-1 in midfield against Jhingan, तो इसलिए I feel like defenders are also not passing to him, or defenders are trying to pass to that gully on the right or on the left, trying to switch the play, playing that Van Dijk ball, not really that quality, but they're trying to play that long ball.
They're trying to play Van Dijk ball, but the ball is actually getting like Trent. Current Trent's form.
Current Trent maybe.
Yeah.
Half-time changes, Negi sir told about the half-time changes. Brendan on.
Madam, that's my opinion. I don't know, matlab, you know, let me ask the man in the ground that who are they warming up right now, so we'll able to know.
What were your 3 changes? Brandon, Ritwik and?
Brandon, Ritwik and Suresh.
So these are the 3 changes.
लगता है हमारा रिपोर्टर खाना खाने चले गए हाफ टाइम पे.
Where to watch by Star Sports 3, Hotstar, ये 2 जगह लाइव आ रही है.
जियो टीवी पे भी लाइव होना चाहिए.
जियो टीवी they were saying football 3, I checked football 3 पे पर नहीं आ रहा.
जिक्सन यासीर चांके यार
बेंगलुरु एफसी से 8 प्लेयर नेशनल टीम के लिए सिलेक्ट हुआ है, बट 80 के से इतना कम क्यों हुआ है?
कोच को सवाल पूछना चाहिए. आई थिंक ऐसा कुछ नहीं है बिकॉज बेंगलुरु एफसी के जो प्लेयर हैं वो पहले से इंडिया के लिए खेलते आ रहे हैं, यू नो, एंड ओनली न्यू प्लेयर विच कॉल्ड फ्रॉम द ईगो टीम वाज शिव शक्ति नारायण, एंड कंसीडरिंग he got the injured and considering what शिव शक्ति नारायण has done in this season, I think he deserving call. अब इसके अलावा आई डोंट थिंक कोई भी ऐसा कॉल था जब आप बोलेंगे कि कंट्रोवर्शियल है, सारे प्लेयर ने फॉर्म दिखाई है एंड दैट्स व्हाई इस वजह से खेल रहे थे. भाई
अगर उसके बेसिस पे होता तो फिर उदांता भी टीम में होते.
हाँ, अगर बेंगलुरु सही बात है, अगर वो ड्रॉप हुए उदांता.
हाँ, छेत्री ने ऑलमोस्ट ऑन गोल वाला शॉट अच्छा मारा. अच्छा नहीं मारा बट इट हैपेंस. या अरिंदम नो सॉरी, अमरिंदर सिंह ने बचा लिया. सॉरी, आई गॉट कंफ्यूज. India will not go with Asia Cup with 5 defenders like this, isn't it? Who will go out? 5 defender.
So I think Sandesh first choice, Anwar Ali second choice, Sana looks like a third choice, और fourth choice के लिए आपको देखना पड़ेगा कि कौन हो सकता है fourth choice. तो उसके लिए I think सारी लड़ाई चल रही है. तो let's see that who can be the fourth choice. I think I can see the Wi-Fi. Everything is going fine. TV पे disconnect हुआ सिर्फ.
Bhargav कह रहे हैं to all of you, not us, but in the comment section, keep your club loyalties aside while watching the match and stop commenting about it. I guess when India is
Wi-Fi gone.
हैं? उसको बोल देखे एक बार बना किया था इंटरनेट को छेड़ते हुए भाई.
हाँ, बंद हो गया.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is gone.
But stream is on. Stream is on LAN, so it should not be an issue.
Okay.
Let me just figure out. You guys start.
Get the internet back on. The stream is working on LAN, but we're trying to.
Yeah. I guess
Indian football experts.
Yeah, we
Kabaddi expert, world football.
no, but still we are trying to figure out our stream.
Chhetri very bad today. Sort of, yes, had a very good chance. Nearly scored an own goal, but he's Chhetri. I'm pretty sure at the end of the day we will all say Chhetri will come out on top some way or the other.
Vikram
will this stay under 2.5 goals? I predicted 4-0. Adi predicted 3-0. Negi sir said 2-0.
No, I said 2-0.
Negi sir said 3-0.
3-0.
So hopefully not. Hopefully I can.
Hopefully we all get wrong and India can score 5 or 6. So we'll be happy.
So that my prediction comes right.
First thing to be.
Yep, I will.
जियो टीवी में कहाँ आ रहा है? जियो टीवी में भाई नहीं आ रहा, बट हॉटस्टार पे देख सकते हैं आप या स्टार स्पोर्ट्स 3 पे. हाँ, तो एक कोई कह रहा था, तो वही मैं कह रहा था कि जब इंडियन प्लेयर्स खेल रहे होते हैं तो वो अब क्लब किसी क्लब के लिए नहीं खेल रहे, तो वी शुड सपोर्ट इंडियन टीम लाइक
all in one.
Yeah.
Rivalries, everything aside.
I think सात्विक सरकार सही में खाने चले गया लग रहा मुझे. No response. So here we come. The second half is starting. Let to put the poll that who will score the second goal.
Will there be more than 2 goals? Put that. In second half.
Second half is about to start and the possession.
India on 58.
इसकी फोटो खींच लेने एक बार.
Yeah. India on 58% of possession after half time. Myanmar on 42%. 7 shots from Indian side, 9 shots from Myanmar. 2 shots on target from India, 1 shot on target from Myanmar. Myanmar, 1 player received yellow card. 4 corners for Myanmar, 1 corner for India. So currently both teams are on same level. Just a goal
India
separating.
one goal ahead,
Yeah.
and hopefully that will India को confidence मिलेगा and India can do way better.
Things have to change in second half.
छेत्री प्लेयर गिन रहे हैं, कितने प्लेयर पिच पे आ गए हैं. Looks like India
Indian women team also starting 11 is also out. A match against
4-2.
Jordan shortly.
Yeah. But we have to focus.
Kumar, I totally agree with your approach and we have discussed this multiple time. आप बहुत रेगुलर है इनसाइड इंडियन फुटबॉल में. मैं बोलता रहता हूँ जो टेक्निकली बेटर प्लेयर है उनको होना चाहिए इंडियन टीम में. तो वो आप जिक्सन के पास सैडली वो टेक्निक नहीं है जो आप एक नंबर 6 से देखना चाहते हैं. होपफुली दैट विल चेंज. मे बी गेट अप. इट्स अ कॉन्फिडेंस थिंग. ही विल बी इन दिस हाफ परफॉर्म बेटर, यू नो, एंड लेट्स सी. He need to be confident with his abilities, you know, be in the open spaces whenever India has the ball. Second half has started and early India tried, but Myanmar with the back on the in terms of possession, and Myanmar
are trying to build attack, but
Akash Mishra wins a good ball throw in for Myanmar. So no changes from either side. So surprisingly, I think I could have made those 4 or 5 changes if option was given. Good luck for Manipur, says Jaga, the Cosmin Eyes.
I feel maybe the just goal before just half time may have given them the players 10 more minutes.
See, India don't play much free games like these friendly. We can try as many as player. If this was official game, I would have said, okay,
are there 5 substitutions?
Yes, 5 substitutions are allowed in international football now, so there should be no.
But it is a friendly, not unlimited substitute?
No, only 5.
Okay.
If you make unlimited substitute, then it's not a FIFA official friendly. Then you don't get the FIFA ranking points. एक बार हुआ था, इंडिया ने आई थिंक कतार को हराया था अरमांडो क्लासो के साथ 2011-12 में. आई थिंक प्रखित जो रेड्डी साहब है उनको पता होगा ये. I think 2012 was the game. India defeated Qatar in Doha 1-0 Chhetri score, and what Indian coach did was 6th substitution लेके आ गए. वो मैच वो फिर unofficially friendly बन गया. That became an 8-team game, not a first team game.
What if we give citizenship to Enzo, Felix, Mbappe and Haaland? I don't think so. They really want to play in India or play for India per se. But why not? You can give it a try.
We will try. We will try to bring.
Good shot by Myanmar. Good defending. Another shot.
Myanmar player skied it.
He's doing the Rashford celebration. Copyrighted by Rashford. Twitter पे फोटो आने वाली है थोड़े टाइम में.
Better passing, better approach towards the goal, but could not find the net this time. Number 7 of Myanmar.
Myanmar is pressing high. India is playing long. I don't know where the approach is going to take India.
Another question for you. Kolhapur has stadium quality.
I don't think Kolhapur as of now has that stadium quality to host India games. But as the AFF got the state government and the local authorities in touch at Manipur, I think same way if Maharashtra government or local Kolhapur authority can come and at least make a basic good pitch, good dressing room. You can see Kolhapur is the most craziest in terms of football fan following in India, and they can host these games. I remember 2014 में India women's team and Netherlands की कोई एक tourist B team थी, not a first team, played and that of how full house था Kolhapur. Kolhapur में random games full house होते हैं, leave out international games. India is trying to keep the ball now.
Shiva Shakti is not playing. He's ruled out of the team.
उनकी नाक टूट गई है तो इस चक्कर से अब रिकवरी कर रहे हैं.
Ruled out of the team due to injury.
उनकी जगह महेश को बुलाया गया है रिजर्व टीम से जो ईस्ट बंगाल के लिए खेलते हैं. Who scored goal and how did they score?
Anirudh Thapa scored in the 46th minute just before the half time.
Scrappy goal. Cross into the box. Centre back tried to clear it but could not. Thapa was on hand to. Good shot. 46th minute.
45 plus 1.
46th minute. Dive by the Myanmar players.
Akash Mishra gets the ball forward for India.
They are trying
decent pass. Very good pace.
Changte on the pace. Changte building pace.
Good defending. Good tracking back by number 5. Good cross into the box.
Towards Sunil Chhetri.
Not.
That's the whole point. The number 10 has to come in this position to give an option of a pass. This is the where I want to say.
Foul has been given against Chhetri.
For handball?
No, I feel like he pushed the defender or something.
Let's see.
Chhetri
demanding the ball. Decent cross.
Yeah,
foul against Chhetri for maybe taking out the player.
So India is playing 4 जो रमन ने गलती से ग्राफिक बना दिया था वही फॉर्मेशन इंडिया खेल रही है 4-1-4-1 जिक्सन सिंह the lone center defensive midfielder.
Myanmar in a lot of possession, win the second ball. Myanmar on the left wing. Good pass.
Myanmar,
could be a very good save by the goalkeeper. Yeah. Very, very good save. Number 11, captain of Myanmar, had a good opportunity to put it past the goalkeeper.
Third good save actually.
Third great save by the goalkeeper, saving against his own team and the opposition.
किसी ने बोला 1950-60 में इंडिया 4 फॉरवर्ड से खेलती थी. कैन इंडिया प्ले विद 4 फॉरवर्ड्स? इंडिया कांट. दैट वाज क्वालिटी डिफरेंस था. इंडिया वाज द हायर क्वालिटी एंड in terms of now India is not that similar quality. I am sure even Australia or South Korea play against it, they're not going to play 4 forwards. अब बहुत tactical हो गया है गेम. You need your number 6 right wing, left wing.
Like 4-4-2 से गेम आगे बढ़ गया है. 2 wingers, 2 strikers.
अब PSG नहीं खेलती 4 फॉरवर्ड यार, जिनके पास एम्बापे, नेमार, मेसी है. तो I don't think any team will try those 4 forward formations anymore. Until in a desperate situation you're chasing a goal, then you can play in the extra time or last minutes of the game you can play extra forwards.
Managers like Ten Hag, they are going with 1 centre halves in some games later stages, तो maybe तब 4 forwards खेल सकते हैं.
Yeah, we can see Gurpreet, Sandhu and Sandesh Jhingan enjoying on the bench.
Good jokes.
Yeah.
The Punjabi gang.
They are trying to build an attack from the back.
Good pass to the right back inside. to the midfielder, and Myanmar win possession back again. Good pass, offside. Clear offside.
India is now playing higher line. So the two changes after half time are India playing higher line, trying to keep the ball, and they are now the midfielders are holding their position. So these are three changes in terms of tactical changes from Igor's team match.
Again, we've I guess lost connection a bit.
No, we are back.
It's back. We're back.
And again, India is trying to build the attack from the back. This time from the left side. But
एक लेफ्ट बैक को नंबर 6 क्यों दे देते हैं यार? मुझे समझ में नहीं आता. मतलब I always get confused. Oh, Jhingan nearly give the ball away, but good first touch straight away from me.
Chhetri into the ball.
Chhetri in space to find Bipin Singh on the right. Changte is playing darting run on the box.
Oh,
but अंधा cross फिर से रसगुल्ला cross डालने की कोशिश करी है Bipin Singh ने.
India with position down the left.
Bipin Singh tried.
Now India is dominating the territory in terms of possession. They're trying to keep the ball throughout the pitch.
I feel like Stimac has said,
good ball
good
from
possession,
Tempa
and Chhetri in space.
Chhetri can't.
Is the penalty call there? Referee is still thinking. हाथ तो निकाल लिया था.
Can't really get his feet sorted out. पर जो long ball थी वो अभी तक नहीं दिखी है. India trying to play into midfield and then midfield and players are playing forward. एक अच्छी चीज है हाफ टाइम के बाद जो दिखी है इंडिया के लिए.
मिडफील्ड नजर आने लगा जो पहले हाफ में बिल्कुल ही नहीं नजर आ रही थी.
क्योंकि अब यासिर आपको सेंटर ऑफ द पिच में दिख रहे हैं और राइट विंगर नहीं बन रहे हैं. आपको जिक्सन सिंह empty space में दिख रहे हैं और Chhetri still is pressing and is asking his teammates to come. Bipin Singh in the ball. That's what Chhetri has inspired Bipin Singh to press also. He tried to find Thapa in space. Can Thapa find Mohammad Yasir? Very bad shot from Yasir. But what an opportunity for somebody like any clinical midfielder here would have at least got a power behind that shot, and it was on a stronger foot of Mohammad Yasir. It's not a weaker foot. He's a left-footed guy. And Mohammad Yasir bad games continues, and I think finally that India territory position in terms of higher in the pitch, they are now keeping position in the Myanmar half is working.
This is what we were saying. Sunil Chhetri will do something, and Sunil Chhetri is inspiring the press from the younger players.
And वो जो Igor Stimac ने बोला, it's shameful that Sunil Chhetri is the quickest player in the ISL final. Now he's showing that he's even the
another bad pass.
And Chhetri has disappointed as me, but the ball's back straight away. Yasir trying to look
for whom?
Keep the ball on ground. Keep the ball on ground at least.
Nope, not.
A bad pass from Yasir. This should have been easy ground passes. वहीं पे खड़ा खाली space है भाई.
The player was in front of him.
I don't know why you have to look a Hollywood pass always. They want to look like a cool.
At least he should have skied it. It would have been better.
He should be going for the corners.
No changes at halftime, Mang. By no changes. India is looking better in terms of attacking play in this half though. We have 704 likes. आप 1000 like करिए and
India will score again.
India will score again. There is a change is coming. I can see a player warming up. I can see. मैं पूछता हूँ सात्विक सरकार हमारी टीम से is he back on the
another horrible pass.
And I think this might be last.
In front of the players.
This might be the last of Mohammad Yasir. I personally feel he's coming out. I don't know who is warming up. Let me ask the man on ground.
This was the pass. Good turn by
Sana
number 7.
And Thapa, what a clinical touch from Thapa, and that's the talent he has.
Thapa is showing his class first by scoring goal and now in midfield.
Good turn, very brilliant.
I think number 8 is coming on, and that is Suresh Singh. So looks like Jhingan run is getting over. That's what
will go out. We need to.
Suresh is coming on, so that's the thing. And let's see who he replaces. I think should be straight switch between him and Jhingan Singh. Personally, if you ask me. And they can also remove Yasir, put Suresh alongside Jhingan and put Thapa as a number 10. That is doable, but I think, let's see, Jhingan looks decent. Yasir look little bit out of touch in this whole game. Jhingan Singh, a long diagonal ball to Bipin Singh, goes nothing, and again, no confidence from these Indian players. Thapa in national team is completely different. That's what I've been saying regularly again and again. Thapa has not played bad games for India, he always in the goals, he always doing good in the midfield for India. So you don't judge him just based on what he's doing with his club form, and he eventually recover his club form second part of the season like Chhetri did. So the classical players will remain. No coordination between Mishra and Bipin, says Kattar Ashish Singh fan. भाई यार नाम अपना ही रख लो यार, अच्छा नहीं लगता है पढ़ना. Both team will score the goal. Myanmar looks attacking threat, but I don't think they will going to score the goal. I think India should be winning 3-0 at least.
India is playing 4-1-4.
Chhetri inspiring the press
India
again.
Is sort of playing 4-1-4 at current times.
4-1-4-1.
यार बॉल रखो नीचे भैया. Mehtab Singh, you're playing for Mumbai City FC under Des Buckingham. You want to keep the ball at a club level. We want to keep the ball at the India level also. हर बॉल पे आप क्रिकेट खेलते हैं, छक्का मारना चले जाते हो. Let's keep the ball on ground. There was no pressure to play that long ball straight away. And Vipin Singh beaten easily by, and Thapa wins the ball. Can he keep the ball on ground? Yes, he can.
Thapa again
Thapa on the
showing
run.
his passion.
Thapa needs support.
Throw in for India, I think.
Throw in for Myanmar.
I think it should be for India. And the last touch came from a Myanmar player, if you ask me.
It looked more of Thapa, but
No changes till now, but Suresh Singh is coming on, and the crowd looks bit of some of them are cheering. I think because they can see Suresh Singh is coming back, and it is jam packed. They can mix of crowd. The kids are there, ladies are there, girls are there, boys are there. Yasir is going on. As I said, Thapa can move ahead as a number 10, and Suresh Singh can join. But I think totally deserved. He should have been subbed off in the first half only, if you ask me over the performance. But I think he will come back stronger in the future
good switch
game.
of play by Myanmar down the left side now.
Number 8, Suresh Singh now has
tried to take
Thapa is
the shot
playing
on
advanced midfielder now alongside Chhetri. It's a good change from India straight away. Let's see what Suresh can do alongside
Going more
Jhingan.
attacking, two defensive midfielders, one attacking
Number 10 was
midfielder.
in complete open space for Myanmar. He was asking for the ball.
Any changes?
Kesav, Suresh Singh has come on in place of Mohammad Yasir. If you look totally out of touch and out of colour throughout the game. Not just in the second part, 10 minute last usme throughout the game. And here's comes Suresh Singh, won the possession straight away in the action. Bangalore FC midfielder to Chhetri.
With brilliant pass if he can get the ball.
Changte with the shooting opportunity.
Oh, if only that went to number 8, then to Chante.
I think Thapa could have taken the touch there. I think that would have
been a way better chance
if Thapa could have. But I think it was a bit far off from Thapa. But Changte is a good opportunity. I think good play. India's Suresh Singh, who is a bull, who is in terms of energy known as a bull in Bangalore FC players, and the fans put that energy, win the ball, straight away bring Vipin Singh in play. Vipin Singh bring the ball back to Suresh, and he finds that ball to Thapa and Changte, and he's telling the formation is 4-4-1-1. That's the clear instruction he's giving somebody.
For India?
Chhetri.
Who will score for India?
I think I want to see more goal scorer. I will love to see somebody like Changte or Vipin Singh, or these youngsters who are warming up. Manveer Singh, Mahesh Singh, all of these youngsters who are playing first time for India. Ritvik Das can score. I think that will be even whoever. I want to see more goal scorer. Yeah. I know Chhetri can score goal. I want to see more goal scorer for India.
I can't see
4-0 by the end.
Confidence in Vipin Singh to score. He's trying Jordi Alba, just going and cutting the ball inside without any vision.
Cross and inchal.
Yeah.
Fans look happy. Fans look excited. A few empty seats finally.
I think a VIP section. This is the VIP section. That's why the empty seats are there.
It's 58 minutes in, and these are the first empty seats we've seen on TV.
Well, that's a VIP section, so those will remain empty throughout the world. VIPs are always lazy to come.
They would have gone for some break,
food break.
Yeah.
It's already 15 minutes from half time. Plus 15-minute break. So the 30 minutes, ऐसा नहीं खाना लेके वहीं line पे लगे मैं अभी तक.
Good.
Suresh Singh looked like a thick of action straight away. Couple of balls he have recovered.
India actually
played positive passes.
Second half.
Rahul Bheke with a bad first touch again. I've been vocal of this. I think India need a better right back. Rahul Bheke is not an answer for a right back department. You can see Ritvik Das, Mahesh Singh, Norim Singh, from Bangalore FC. You can play as right back, warming up. So who will be the players join? I think it's unlikely that Brandon ko nahi dekha maine warm up karte. So look like India is not going to bring Brandon very early.
Maybe chance for youngsters.
Yeah, so I think he wants to see somebody like Ritvik Das, Mahesh Singh, these kind of player, what they do, and let's see even Norim Roshan, can he come?
Good cross.
Changte, can he find? Oh, no. Reverse ball from Changte easily.
And Myanmar, the header on, can't win the second ball.
Was that Mehtab, I guess?
Mehtab lost another head ball.
Yeah.
And looks like Mehtab
another foul by
I think जो कोई पूछ रहा था कि बहुत सारे सेंटर बैक है क्या हो सकता है एशिया कप में इंडिया का सेंटर बैक. I think Sandesh, Anwar, Sana, and fourth centre back should be Rahul Bheke. He can play as a right back, can play center back. So you don't need four centre back in 23-man squad, So I think that can be the India's defensive setup going into AFC Asian Cup until unless कुछ होता है. सात्विक भी लाइन में लगे हैं क्या प्लेट लेके. उन्होंने मैसेज किया है now.
We can neither deny nor confirm anything.
Maybe internet connection would not be there. Arindam Singh collects it and
any scoreline prediction says somebody.
4-0. Still
3-0 I will give.
3-0, 2-0.
2-0. Yeah, safe score line.
We can't really change it at half time.
Rahul should be substituted right now. I totally agree भाई. Lolong Wong, मैं आपको बहुत पहले से जानता हूँ, आप भी मुझे जानते हैं. हमारे thoughts clear है. Myanmar is bringing a change, so number 4 is coming on for Myanmar. So they also wants to make an early change in this game. India is trying to keep the ball on ground and
As you say,
Amrinder Singh close shots straight away the clearance. But India could have won the first ball. They won the first ball. They could have kept the position in. But India is looking decent in the second half.
Like India have some sort of bite in midfield for the first time.
Both teams are now looking for long balls. Both teams are playing long balls in the second half. And
Harishes, Naro Harishesta and Kerala football team Nizo Gibert were the top scorer in Santosh Trophy. If in a hypothetical situation they were selected in the team, would have they changed anything? I don't think so. Santosh Trophy का level थोड़ा सा अलग है. Let them play in I-League 2 and then ISL and then we can, because you can't drop the selection criteria of this level. It's just like League 3 से England team में player आ रहा है, not from ISL, not from Premier League, not from Championship, not from League 1, not from League 2. It's like League 3. They don't play professional level. So I think वो रखना चाहिए. I think hopefully those players join these I-League, ISL clubs and then we can see them. Three changes from Myanmar. So they're freshening up their midfield and the attacking players. So number 19 goes out, number 9 comes in. That's straight.
Comes in. Number 6 comes in.
Score आपको आपकी स्क्रीन के टॉप पे यहाँ पे कहीं दिख रहा है. 1-0 India. 5-19-7 comes out. Nanda Kou Hing Height goes out. 4-9-6 Tate Win Lin comes in. I think, sorry if I mispronounced their names. Sir, please tell us the stat. Half time के stats हमारे पास हैं. I think Hardik
52% possession was
58% possession for India,
yeah.
42% for Myanmar. Shots
Bipin
India
Singh
on 7.
tussling for the ball, find the Chhetri, but cleared by Myanmar team. They keep the ball again.
India at halftime was 7, Myanmar were 9. Shots on target, India 2, Myanmar 1. Yellow card, Myanmar on 1. Corners, Myanmar 4, India corner 1. Offside 1-1 for both teams.
India goal was scored by Andrew Thapa.
46th minute.
45 plus 1.
46th minute.
Handball. Akash Mishra was lucky there. I think there was no handball appeal, but it came from his shoulder. The cross from Myanmar team.
Bad cross.
Could have can keep Changte keep the ball? Yes, he did, but straight away back to Myanmar player. They coming back for the now with changes working for Myanmar in terms of energy on the pitch. India need to also make the changes now. I think the other players, some players need to go out. Is Liston completely out of the schemes? I don't think it's completely out of the scheme. You will see Liston back in the summer in the camp. You can't keep player of Liston caliber out of the team for long. It just has a bad phase in his career right now. A foul throw? I don't know.
Referee questionable.
Yeah.
Jhingan Singh now looks like Suresh Singh now occupying those midfield position alongside Jhingan Singh. That's giving India more option in the back to play. And this is what Jhingan would have done in the first half. Now India have changed their formation 4-2-3-1. Thapa has gone as a number 10. India is trying to keep the ball.
Is coming to receive the ball
in the empty space. That's what I wanted him to do, because now he also protection in terms of Suresh. Suresh is a very quick recover of the ball. Even if they lose the possession, Suresh will quickly come on.
The centre backs have options too.
Now over the lol, Sunil Chhetri can he keep?
Really kept it in? Not really. But the centre backs have option 2 to pass, and they went long for the first time in the second half, I guess.
India made one change in the after the half time. Only Suresh Singh has come on to replace Mohammad Yasir, who took totally off color. That was a chance for Myanmar earlier in this couple of minutes back.
Fair to Myanmar. Any team would have appealed for handball.
Chhetri is pressing high, which allowing Indian players like Suresh Singh, like Bipin Singh also to press. Here now Suresh Singh.
Good pass.
And Jhingan Singh trying to control that midfield. Suresh is wearing number 8. Jhingan is wearing number 25. I don't know, Jhingan should have stayed with his number 15, that number which scored the goal for India in FIFA Under-17 World Cup. India has not got a single corner, I think, right? One corner till now. So Jhingan Singh and Suresh combining together, find Bipin Singh now space, Jhingan Singh another pass, Chhetri.
Maybe over.
Chhetri still keeps the ball.
Still in possession, bad pass by Chhetri. Bad
pass. He was under pressure.
But now Jhingan Singh is looking like he's in the
Myanmar on attack down the right. India, it is 2-on-2, but bad pass. India back in possession.
कट्टर आशीष टीमैक बोल रहे हैं कि एशियन कप के प्रिपरेशन के लिए नहीं है मैचेस, जो प्रिपरेशन मई से स्टार्ट होंगे, इससे क्या मतलब पे हम कितने यार मेरे हिसाब से प्रिपरेशन के लिए है। आप एक बड़े वर्ल्ड कप की तैयारी हर टीम एक साल पहले कर लेती है चालू, हमें भी, हमारे लिए वर्ल्ड कप ही है एक तरीके से। तो आई थिंक वी शुड बी प्रिपेयरिंग फ्रॉम नाउ ऑनवर्ड्स, दिस शुड बी गिविंग आइडिया ऑफ कोर योर टीम। एंड स्टीमैक भले ये मीडिया में इज ट्राइंग टू डिग्रेड द वैल्यू ऑफ द मैच इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्रेशर प्लेयर्स पे कम रहे, बट इंडिया इज कीपिंग द बॉल गुड नाउ। थापा विद द गुड पास टू बिपिन सिंह, कैन बिपिन फाइनली शो हिज कंपोजर विद द बॉल? He did,
and bad cross hit again.
What was that?
As I said, as I talked about composer, there is no composer, and विपिन सिंह देख रहे हैं Stimac की तरफ कि मुझे बाहर निकाल लो, मेरे से हो नहीं रहा भाई। इतनी स्पेस, just go against your full back, try to take him on, go inside with a stronger foot. लेफ्ट फुट से क्या कर रहे हो भैया? मेसी भी ये नहीं ट्राई करता यार, अगर मेसी उस पोजीशन पे होता।
ना वो क्रॉस था ना वो शॉट था,
पर लाइक शॉर्ट कम क्रॉसेस किसी के डायरेक्शन में तो होंगे, आप बाय लाइन की तरफ क्रॉस नहीं करेंगे ऐसा। म्यांमार
chance for Myanmar, but Arindam Singh again collects it.
I think Suresh Saab has work. India need to bring more substitution to control this game, and they have to bring the better players.
Hotstar पे viewership is 18K. I feel like viewership बढ़ेगी भी नहीं because cricket matches going on side by side. 18K is also decent.
That's the reason the match is on Star Sports 3. It's not on the Star Sports 1 or 2 because cricket.
नहीं, Hotstar पे 18K and then cricket matches on 37 lakhs.
कहाँ देखेंगे बोलो यार? आप Hotstar पे देख सकते हो, Star Sports 3 पे देख सकते हो। India is pressing high in the second half. I think that's the introduction of Suresh has worked. He is the bull in terms of energy. You know, Thapa going up front as a number 10 also really good sign in terms of he's a good pressure of the ball. So India is pressing Myanmar and they're looking nervous while they're keeping the ball.
Myanmar का जो face था that has also gone. Myanmar look
एक बार फिर से लाइनअप बोल देता हूँ। The second half lineup for India is Amrinder Singh on goal, right back Rahul Bheke, center back Mehtab Singh, Sana, left back Akash Mishra, two number 6 and 8 now, 1 6 and 8, one is Jhingan Singh, another is Suresh Singh has replaced Mohammad Yasir, number 10 is Anwar Thapa, right wing is Changte, left wing is Bipin Singh, up front legendary Sunil Chhetri, captain fantastic.
Yeah. So we are currently on 758 likes. Let's go for 800 and hopefully India will score again. Just like when we hit 500 likes, India scored. And let's go for 800 likes. So please like
करे, share करे, subscribe.
Yeah.
Another change for Myanmar coming in, number 21 coming in. Yeah, see how Suresh Singh controls the tempo of the game now. Good ball pass, for Mehtab Singh.
Foul. Foul against Indian player, Myanmar number 9.
That's what when your number 6 shows for the ball, give you option, you know, to play between the lines, you know. Earlier ये सारे passes full back के पास जा रहे थे. Now your full number 6 receiving ball, bringing center back, and then they give you first time ball in between the lines to play. Number 22 comes out for Myanmar.
This is also letting the fullbacks go higher up.
Number 21 replaces number 22, and I guess he was the striker of the team.
Pang goes out.
Yep. I think
and
so.
Zhao
Wing
10 came in. So India need to make some changes.
Yeah. No, I guess he.
Let me check.
Yeah, let's check.
क्या चीज?
Is Man playing?
Man.
Looks like Manveer Singh, Mahesh Singh from East Bengal. एक coming on, so look like Bipin Singh race is done. Mahesh Singh will play, and Manveer Singh is coming on, so look like Sunil Chhetri is set to go out. So which is deserving rest for him. He's played the ISL final couple of days back only. India in meanwhile can score another goal. Sunil Chhetri in space can see couple of player option. Thapa goes for the backfield towards Sunil Chhetri. Penalty appeal not be given. Straight away shots from Suresh Singh goes out and Chhetri asking for penalty straight away.
Again, second penalty call. Referee
Chhetri,
questionable
Suresh
yet again.
are going.
Good combination of play by the way.
Very good.
Suresh Singh, Chhetri in play. Thapa with his backheel pass.
Very good backheel pass. Very good back.
Chhetri,
just outside the box.
I think it's a foul.
That is a foul.
He didn't touch the ball and should have been a free kick for India. So looks like two changes are coming on. Number 9, Manveer Singh coming on.
Myanmar 1-on-1.
Rahul Bheke, experienced defender. Can he defend? Can he defend? He did defend.
Decent defending by India. And
he was offside.
No, foul against number 6.
Yeah. So two changes are coming on. Manveer Singh, I think, set to replace Sunil Chhetri, and looks like another change which is coming on is Mahesh Singh from East Bengal, the assist king, 7 assists this season, coming on. I think should be replacing Bipin Singh. Changte should be playing more. So that's the first change I've seen. 26 coming on for 17. So as I said, Changte and Bipin both coming. Yeah, Manveer Singh right winger नहीं है यार. So looks like Manveer is playing right winger.
Or maybe
And-
Chhetri
No,
right
no,
wing.
no. Manveer will play. Manveer play right winger for ATK Manmohan. Changte and Bipin Singh both comes out. Manveer Singh straight away switch who go to right, and Mahesh Singh from East Bengal will play on the left. That's looks like a
Changte looked
setup.
very lively in the
I think
first
Changte
half,
should have
maybe
played
not
more.
that much in the second
But
half.
Changte should have played more. He will look better with the better technical players, you know. And I think Manveer Singh का ये right wing का experience I think खत्म कर देना चाहिए. I have been not a big fan of even Manveer Singh score goal from there. He's a number 9. He should play as a number 9. It's just like playing Lukaku as a right winger. I think and sometime I think
It may work one or two games.
Jose did played Lukaku as a right winger.
Solskjaer did as
But
well.
I think
in a few games
your
where
physique is of a number 9. You can't play the winger position. Good free kick for Myanmar. Chhetri clears.
decent defending.
Suresh Singh, good composer. That's what you want from a midfielder to do. Mahesh Singh straight away in the action,
Very
goes
good
inside.
pass, hit it.
Can he find somebody? Goes again, beat the man. And
Decent
good,
pass,
good,
decent
good
pass.
composer to keep the ball with India.
can
And India
go down
straight
the
away
right,
attack.
straight.
Manveer Singh with the position on right wing. Only thing he knows from right wing is a cross.
Not really. He had the chance to cross it, didn't really cross it.
And that's what
India lose possession.
you can't having this, you know. And
Decent.
Manveer Singh is not a right winger. I am highly criticized. I have to criticize this move again. Manveer Singh is not a right winger for me. He is a number 9. If he plays, should play number 9 for India, not on a right wing. Whatever is doing club football doesn't matter to me. I think he is not a number 7 or number winger. He's a number 9 for me. Bad decision from Igor Stimac to bring Manveer Singh on a right when you have other young attacking wingers like Ritvik Das, Mahesh
India
Singh
will
will play on right.
Chhetri looks furious with the referee or maybe his own players.
But still, only Thapa is
72
okay.
minutes. It's still 1-0. India should have scored more.
2 shots on target for India. I'm pretty sure India haven't had any shots on target in the second half.
No.
Negi versus Stimac. I think that's the question I have to go.
Someone has to question him.
मैंने podcast किया था and I did ask some critical question also, but I think now I want to host him on a studio, not in the Zoom पे मजा नहीं आता. तो hopefully once he get free from these friendlies, maybe in April, May में जब दूसरा कैंप चालू होगा उस टाइम पे हम ईगो स्टीमैच को इनवाइट करेंगे स्टूडियो में एंड उनसे बात करने की कोशिश करेंगे.
मसालेदार इंटरव्यू होगा.
जो अभी भी है वो भी काफी मसालेदार है.
वो भी है.
You should go watch it after this.
The good podcast with Ego Stimac. He has come bad touch from Suresh Singh, but you know India kept the ball.
Myanmar with a goal kick.
Manveer Singh came on the left wing from a right wing position. That's the whole point. आप number 9 हो, आप क्या number right winger हो, आप left wing पे क्या करने गए हो?
He's also wearing number 9 and playing on the wing. Doesn't really connect, but
Nothing is connecting. Number 6 is very.
left back is wearing number 6.
Number 6. So.
It's like lack of goals again for India. Lack of goal scorer. India, I think पिछले 3 सालों में अगर जिन्होंने इंडिया के लिए गोल मारे हैं, the players are मनवीर सिंह, सुनील छेत्री, अनुरोध थापा, and I don't think किसी और ने goals ज़्यादा मारे हैं. They have scored more than 1 goals. More than 1 goals are scored by these players only. Then आपको एक गोल के साथ players मिलेंगे जिन्होंने एक गोल मारे हैं. That shows the lack of goal scorer. That's a big challenge for India. Thapa in the half space, find Mahesh Singh. Overlapping run from Akash Mishra, but Mahesh find Thapa again. Thapa goes a good cross. Chhetri should be scoring that.
Chhetri scores. I told
2-0. Oh, looks like an offside. But what a ball from the Thapa that is. Good interlinking play between Mahesh Singh, Akash Mishra overlapping run. Then Mahesh Singh, instead of finding Akash Mishra, going to Thapa and Thapa putting the diagonal ball in the
off
box.
His right boot. But I would like to see the replay. There is no replay yet.
It was a great chance for India to.
I think best play from your team, better than the goal, by the way. Even it was offside, but the best play. Now good switch from Sana to find Rahul Bheke in space, who finds Manveer Singh on a space.
Good
he
cross.
goes Thapa on the space.
And
Find Manveer Singh, good way to keep the ball.
Needed.
And Manveer Singh with a cross on left foot. Chhetri can score!
Almost scored.
Very good save, but very good play. India finally connecting the passes together.
One man who is in everything is Anwar Thapa.
Yep.
That move
Last
towards
cross and now a
getting
brilliant
number 10.
pass.
I think that's what Thapa's quality is, and that's what I'm saying.
That backheel pass.
Chhetri, he's 5'7". He wins every header. Every header.
Hari says Chhetri has sometimes played as a.
How is that
not
offside?
an
How is
offside.
that offside?
Another bad refereeing call.
That was never offside.
Second corner for India. That should be goal.
That's a goal.
How is that not gone?
Penalty.
The foul has gone again for something.
Foul is given against India and.
Nope, never offside.
Chhetri sometimes a left winger. He has also performed well. What is your opinion on this? Hari.
How was that?
Chhetri did
What was
play
that
a
a foul
lot of time for left wing for Ashley Westwood, Bengaluru
That
FC.
is a foul against the Indian player.
Indian player. It
And-
should have been penalty.
And also he played for Albert Roca and he did very well in that inside wide playmaker role. But I think now age has,
Foul?
you have to see that he can't
Yep.
be
No.
doing at 36
Yep, okay,
and
India
play the
got
winger.
the
But yeah,
play
let's
on.
come to back. India is playing very well. Chhetri on a
Chhetri,
space.
what
Should be a goal chance. Can he find Manveer Singh on a space? Chhetri still going himself. Should be shot straight to the goalkeeper.
on
Should
the
have passed
target,
through
yeah.
Manveer, I think. And that Chhetri apologized straight away.
I feel if we beaten 2-3 players like that, you have the right
But
to take the shot on.
Yeah,
you have the
referee
right
robbed
to
a
take
goal
the shot.
from Chhetri's account.
And a penalty.
And a penalty. So I guess referee.
Refereeing decisions not going in Chhetri's way last 2 games.
It did went once in the
We'll not-
semi-final.
we'll
Is
not
the
talk
referee luck over in the semi-final after that Kerala Blaster game?
We'll not talk about that.
Referee association met after the Kerala Blasters game.
Yeah, United.
They tried. They are now trying them.
India is now looking good in terms of shape.
India
you know.
look like this how FIFA ranking के हिसाब से जैसे टीम्स खेलनी चाहिए वैसे खेल रही
It's
है.
all Indian last 15 minutes. You know, we have not seen Myanmar coming for any type of attack. Thapa again in advanced position.
Oh, just not the final ball,
That's the
but India
first
looks
mistake
very very decent.
I am seeing from Thapa in this half.
But
Again, India
can
win the
Mishra
ball
win
in
it?
the
Mishra
final
wins
third.
it. Find Thapa in play. Manveer Singh.
Bad pass.
And
Too
not a
bad.
bad pass, but you have to see as a winger,
Yeah.
he should be making that run. He's not a fullback who's waiting on the box to cross. And as a midfielder, you want your player to go ahead, and that's what. And we can see a flashlight show in the stadium now. That's been a trademark in Indian football for a while. I'm not sure why European has not copied this from Indian football. ये बहुत हुआ है Indian football में.
Indian football, Indian cricket has started a new trend, which I think is going to be very famous worldwide.
I think कुछ
Concert
games
thing.
में देखा है हमने. And now Mexican waves also going on. So
Mexican wave also going
fan
on with
with the flashlight. So
flashlights
fan engagement is totally on point from Indian fans.
Fans seem happy. India is playing good. Finally, hopefully, maybe 1 or 2 goals in the final.
Talking about Manipuri players, Sana is on the pitch. Suresh Singh, Jhingan Singh, 3 Manipuri players on the pitch. I'm not sure of Mahesh Norem on the left wing. Is he Manipuri or not? That I have to confirm. But 3 players, so I know who are playing for Manipur. The fans will be very happy to see their
nearly
home
on
ground
800
talent,
likes. Nearly
home
on
ground
800
talent playing on the
likes.
pitch.
Like दबाए इंडिया गोल करेगा.
हमें इंडिया को सुनील छेत्री का गोल रूल आउट इसीलिए हुआ कि आपने 800 लाइक नहीं किया था, इवन दो इट वाज नॉट ऑफसाइड. वापस से प्ले स्टार्ट लग रहा है किसी टीम
India with the attacking possession. Jhingan Singh, Suresh Singh trying to keep the ball in midfield. It should be foul.
फाउल गिवन इन फेवर ऑफ इंडिया.
800 likes. Hopefully, India will score.
I think positive form India is in this game is Changte and Thapa's form, which question
Thapa
raised on
looks
Thapa's selection.
Very good.
I think that's
Number 10 में जाने
I
के
think
बाद तो he is been
best Indian
exceptional.
player on the pitch from me on today on Thapa overall with
Very
the goal
good
and with
turn,
his half
yet
turns. He's
again.
fantastic with his half turns. You know, Mahesh Singh with the
Overlap,
space.
Good overlap.
He's
And
going,
he's
find
going to
Chhetri.
Chhetri
Chhetri slips.
slips.
That still fight the pass though. And
And
Thapa win the
again
ball.
Thapa,
So India is now very
India
aggressive in
winning.
terms of pressing because they know Suresh is there. Suresh is a good recover of the ball. You know, उनसे तो ball recovery I think हमें देखना पड़ेगा. ऐसे में किसी ज्यादा players की नहीं है और छक्का.
Good, finally. A
नहीं
good
मारा.
switch. Very good switch.
Finally, there's a switch has come on play. Rahul Bheke in the space on the right wing. Can he find any Indian player in the between?
pass back.
And
shoot.
what was that?
Corner.
Jhingan
Didn't
Singh
get any power on it. Or
should
maybe
have
it was
scored
blocked.
that.
Maybe it was blocked.
Brilliant from Rahul Bheke on to go on that space. And he did well to come back,
Very
cut
good.
back, you know, and I should
And
have
yep,
scored.
It was deflected. It was deflected. Just off the defender's leg. There.
Yeah.
It was deflected. But India look very, very likely to
Another
score in the
missed
next 10 minutes.
opportunity. We can call it missed opportunity.
800 लोग देख रहे थे यार लाइव. जैस्मीन भाई तो और लोग अभी गए हैं. आई थिंक आ जाएंगे, वो भी खाना खाने गए हैं. मोमोज वगैरह लेने गए होंगे. सारे लोग भी बाहर जो दिल्ली वगैरह में है शाम को. Thapa with the corner duties for India. I think third corner for India in this game now. Thapa is a good set piece taker also. Can you find Manveer Singh in the pitch?
Good corner,
Oh.
but Sunil Chhetri again receives the header.
Chhetri है कि दिल मानता है, but I think time to bring off Chhetri now. He should be rested for the next game. I know that he wants to desperately score these goals. He got the chances to score. I think good some
He
easy
also
chances
scored.
also. And he also scored. तो referee का नहीं बन पाया मूड गोल देने का. Chhetri missed 6-7 goals today. That's a good thing.
He
Is
scored-
India
he
not
should have
missing
had a
it. India
penalty.
making 6-7 chances. That's a good sign for India for me.
मेरा prediction सही था, वो referee is on the wrong side.
4 तो हो जाने चाहिए.
हाँ, एक penalty, एक goal ruled out, एक अभी मार देंगे तो.
पोस्ट मैच आपको पोस्ट मैच प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस देखने को मिलेगी इस चैनल पे, जो भी आएगा. इंडिया विंस द बॉल अगेन इन द मिडफील्ड. Suresh Jhingan wins, bring Thapa into play. Thapa goes back to Suresh. Suresh goes back to Mahesh Singh. Can Mahesh Singh find that? Mahesh has been looking good, lively. He is on India debut again, you know, and he's looked good. Thapa again, half spaces in between, and they.
India win ball back
Number
again.
28 is Mahesh.
Yeah, he is Mahesh.
He's
Mahesh Singh
looking
from East Bengal.
Very confident. Another India wins the ball again and loses again, commits the foul, but play on.
Where are the changes? Igor Stimac, you can still make those.
Yep, 9 minutes should be a good experience.
Two
for
more
the
changes,
youngsters.
you know, and I think Ritvik Das should be coming on instead of Chhetri, and Chhetri should be Manveer Singh should be moving number 9, and Ritvik
Manveer
on a
has
right.
also done well on the right though.
But
Myanmar is
I am not a fan of Manveer experiment on a right. He will find out against big teams. That's where he struggles. When you go against very good left full back, he's not going to give a space to Manveer on that right wing.
Myanmar is looking desperate to score the equalizer.
Mahesh is also from Manipur. Thanks. I would just want to confirm that. Laughing. I know that भाई आप भी वहीं से नॉर्थ ईस्ट से ही हो, तो मुझे पता है आप बहुत टाइम से हम लोग, आपका नाम भूल गया हूँ, बट आपका एक नाम होता था फेसबुक पे जब इनसाइड इंडियन फुटबॉल लाइव में होते थे, हेड हंटर आप अपना नाम रखा हुआ था आपने. मुझे लग रहा है आप वही बंदे हो, तो आप जरूर बताना आप हेड हंटर ही हो क्या. Today's match, Nepal 2, Laos 0. Good win for Nepal. Then I think Laos is again.
Time is 82nd minute has just hit in the match.
Only 8 minutes remaining plus at a time. Myanmar is taking throw-in.
They have slowed down the game, Myanmar now.
Yeah.
I think they felt that India is coming with a full stream for the goals.
They are slowing
Myanmar
down,
on
but
the
they are
attack at the
desperate
edge
to
of the
score.
box.
Akash,
India
hey, भैया ball
should
रखे
be
यार.
keeping the possession there.
Akash Mishra gives the ball away.
Little bit of inexperience.
Very
good flick.
back heel.
Mahesh अच्छा कंट्रोल कर रहा है, काम on the ball. Mahesh has not given one single ball away since he came on.
Myanmar on the attack.
Captain with better ball, but number 10 has failed to make a cross.
Back to number 2.
Last 5 minutes, 90% possession Myanmar, 10% India.
And
Very good cross. Not really anyone. कोई एंड पे नहीं जा पाया, पर वेरी गुड क्रॉस बाय नंबर.
संजीव गुरन, कांग्रेचुलेशन भाई आपको भी, नेपाल को क्रिकेट वर्ल्ड कप T20 वर्ल्ड कप के फाइनल में पहुंचने के लिए भी बहुत बहुत कांग्रेचुलेशन. आई थिंक ब्रिलियंट क्राउड इन टर्म्स ऑफ क्रिकेट का मैच हुआ था जो नेपाल का, एंड आज लास्ट अगेंस्ट जीता. आई थिंक सैफ चैंपियनशिप की प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट हो चुकी है. उससे याद आया, सैफ पॉडकास्ट आने वाला होगा अब कुछ दिनों में. इस ब्रेक के बाद मैं सैफ पॉडकास्ट जरूर करूंगा. पाकिस्तान, मालदीव, नेपाल, बांग्लादेश, सारे लोग आपको हमारे एक्सपर्ट दोबारा सैफ पॉडकास्ट एपिसोड नंबर 2 आपको जल्दी ही देखने को मिलेगा. सुनील छेत्री विंस द बॉल, बट हिज फ्लिक टुवर्ड्स महेश सिंह गोज intercepted by Myanmar player.
Long
Sunil
ball,
Chhetri
but in
sub,
vain.
not yet. Sunil Chhetri is still on the pitch.
And Myanmar players, because he was wearing number 11, so I got confused.
Barcelona.
Good, fantastic crowd. I think easy 25,000 people in the stand. Easy. I say more than maybe 30.
32,000.
35 is the capacity, but I don't think they're using full capacity stadium for the international game. So I think it was 30. Another change for Myanmar though. Do you guys think Pakistan will Yes, Pakistan have played the one match against Maldives yesterday and they lost against Maldives. So Pakistan is preparing for SAF Championship. Pakistan is coming for Cricket World Cup to India. So I think then they should not be issue Pakistan playing in SAF Championship. There should not be any political vendetta with the sports, if personally you ask me. That's not me, okay. एक भाई और थे यार, आई थिंक वो मणिपुरी थे वो भी, हेड हंटर. आई रिमेंबर, आई एम नॉट श्योर वेयर इज नाउ डेज, बट यू गिव मी सेम वाइब एज हिम, यू नो, एंड वेरी पैशनेट जस्ट लाइक यू. नेपाल नॉट इन क्रिकेट वर्ल्ड कप, दे क्वालिफाई टू राउंड 2 ऑफ
क्वालिफायर्स में क्वालिफाई किया.
क्वालिफायर है तो कुछ वर्ल्ड कप के क्लोज तो आए हैं.
हां बिल्कुल.
एंड आई थिंक दीज आर कजाकिस्तान प्लेयर वाचिंग द गेम, कपल ऑफ प्लेयर्स, नॉट फुल टीम. कोच, वी कैन सी द एनालिस्ट,
maybe the assistant coaches look more like the assistant coaches.
भूटान विल, यस, भूटान, मालदीव्स, एवरीबडी विल पार्टिसिपेट. श्रीलंका का पार्टिसिपेशन डाउट पे है, अभी बैन है श्रीलंका फीफा से. सो आई थिंक वो एक डाउट है, अगर वो बैन अपलिफ्ट होगा श्रीलंका भी पार्टिसिपेट करेगा. एंड देयर विल बी अ गेस्ट नेशन कमिंग ऑन, माइट बी रशिया. There's high chances Russia might come. Russia is already playing SAF under-17 women championship as a guest nation. So रशिया को बुलाने की बात चल रही है. और मे बी भूटान तो SAF में ऑलरेडी है, तो भूटान, मालदीव, बांग्लादेश, इंडिया, पाकिस्तान, नेपाल, ये लोग हैं. श्रीलंका है, श्रीलंका बैन है, पर श्रीलंका भी होनी चाहिए अगर बैन उठ जाए. आई एम फ्रॉम ब्राजील, आई सी दिस मैच. And we are all a Brazilian football fan. Thank you for watching. And they are a Brazilian legend of Indian football. Beto, one of my good friend who is in Brazil, one legend in Indian football. There is, I think, another Ramirez player who has academy in India now. Barreto, sorry, who has academy in India. He's an Indian citizen now. His wife is Indian. I'm not sure, but he lives in India all time.
India good con. Free kick.
Free kick.
Thapa with the set
Thapa
piece.
wins the ball back yet again. He loses the ball this time.
And
Good pass by Myanmar. Myanmar on the
Suresh Singh
attack.
win the ball again straight away. Jhingan Singh, good support from Jhingan to Suresh. And again Thapa brings Rahul Bheke in the possession. Manveer Singh outside. Can Manveer Singh give a good cross from there? Of course, as a number 9, he doesn't have much to do there. Yeah, Rahul Bheke, he can do a good cross, definitely. Very loopy one towards Chhetri. Chhetri brings down. Thapa, penalty!
They should be penalty, but
Mahesh Singh keep the ball. That should be penalty.
Third.
200% penalty. Should have been a 4th goal for Sunil Chhetri. Thapa again in the mix of thing.
Horrible refereeing.
And energy from Thapa to get there. And then he got the first ball. Clear first ball.
Stone called penalty. That's the second Stone called penalty.
and I don't know why Thapa has not appealed for it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone has accepted the fact
Given
that
up.
referee हमारे side पे
Thapa
नहीं है.
comes out and then that's a standing ovation for Thapa from Indian fans. That's the Rahul
We see
Bheke.
the goal replay now.
The good goal from Thapa,
Very good finish.
Positional awareness of a striker there, So
He
Thapa
should be
goes
man of
out.
the match.
I don't know who has come in. We just have
Number
to
18,
see.
I think.
Oh,
Decent shot.
I think it looks like number 12. So आपके Mahesh, another Norem Mahesh Singh आए, another Manipuri I think. Akash Mishra and Thapa goes out. 2 players have come in. So Mahesh Singh from Bangalore FC left back to replace Akash Mishra. And I am just figuring out Ritvik Das has been brought in. So which means I think ऐसा हो सकता है कि अब number 10 खेलें छेत्री और ऋत्विक और महेश में स्विच करें विंग्स एंड मनवीर के लिए मनवीर खेले उसमें तो ऋत्विक इज प्लेइंग फ्रॉम लेफ्ट and that surety is there. So I think
4 stone cold penalties I haven't given.
Yeah, Ritvik is flying from left. So Mahesh looks like I've switched to right. Up front as Sunil Chhetri and Manveer Singh. I'm not sure who is number 10, who is a striker. We have to wait to see the complete pitch. Here's a Ritvik Das, second touch for him. Brought down. Should be foul for India.
I don't know about what to
Here is Ritvik Das playing number 18. India debut for him. Jamshedpur FC youngster. Very tricky in terms of dribbling ability. One of the best dribbler in Indian football this season overall. And I think this Manveer and Sunil has been playing center now. No, look like Mahesh Singh is playing number 10. Manveer keeps his space or a place as a right wing. One of the least moving right winger I've seen in my life is Manveer Singh. It's literally like playing Lukaku on a right wing. He gave me same vibes.
He just got his revenge.
Not on the captain, but on someone.
And now
Number 2 seems like he's picked up an injury or some sort of knock.
I think hero of the match, referee.
yeah.
Keep it respectful for Myanmar till now. From Indian perspective, I think Thapa did very well. I think
for me, he's the man of the match. From scoring the first goal and electrifying
Hall of
the
Shame,
second
referee,
half.
Hall of Shame.
Hall of Shame or Hall of Fame for Myanmar referee.
Do you think Liston would have been
Depends on
stayed
perspective.
at Hyderabad as a better choice? I think in terms of playing time, yes, definitely in terms of freedom, in terms of yes, but Liston को भी वहाँ पे भी ज़्यादा attacking roles कम मिल रहे थे, substitution ज़्यादा खेल रहे थे. But then as a player you have to progress, you have to go to the team. Wages important है आपके लिए, right? You are that's a professional footballer. ऐसा नहीं होता कि move for money, but I think if you are a talent, if you are top Indian players and one injury and you can go away. So I think in terms of career move was a good move for him. Yeah. But I think under Juan Fernando will see a better Liston in Super Cup in upcoming season. That's definitely sure. वो एक pressure as a leading attacker for them has been not getting to him. ज़्यादा आ गया उनको pressure as a leading attacker. So I think वो थोड़ा natural हो जाएगा. Winning this trophy will give him lots of confidence, and I think Hardik spoke to him on the sideline of mixed zone. How did he feel Liston in terms of confidence? Because I feel he's a lack of confidence.
He felt very happy. He talked about his Chhetri on the attack couldn't really
offside.
Okay, he's also speak about his mid-season move to ATK. I'm pretty sure
he moved ATK more last season in the summer only.
Yeah. Okay. So he spoke about his move. He was very happy about his switch. Seemed very confident and just seemed like a happy guy. Again, humble.
All Indian footballers are humble. 4 minutes of extra time.
It was 4.
So रेफरी यही बता रहा था, आई थिंक 4 मिनट है, बट इतनी जल्दी कैसे बता रहा है? 87
वही
मिनट
तो
पे
87th मिनट पे ही इज टेलिंग
यार रेफरी किधर से है, देखता हूँ नाम रेफरी का कहाँ से है, एक सेकंड आप चांस दीजिए, मैं आपको बता देता हूँ रेफरीज. आई थिंक शुड बी फ्रॉम द अनदर कंट्री, नॉट फ्रॉम इंडिया.
either way he should be famous.
Referee
Chance for Myanmar, but good clearance.
referee name is Alamgir, not Indian I think. Assistant one is Sarif Junaid, Zibon Rasail, Udin Nasir, some Middle East I think, बहरीन वगैरह से रेफरी हैं. एग्जैक्ट मुझे भी नहीं पता, पर नाम मैं आपको बता दिया, तो आप देख सकते हैं किस कंट्री से हैं. नेशनलिटी साइडली लिखी नहीं है उनकी, चेक करना पड़ेगा. रेफरी कहाँ से है? म्यांमार. लुकिंग लाइक दे वांट टू स्कोर अ गोल, अ गुड कंपोजर, अ फिनिश हियर.
Goal and they could have equalized.
I feel I'm pretty sure I got the players confused. Liston was the forward, who was on the left. So Liston made a like match saving sort of end में जाके एक उन्होंने tackle किया था. तो he looked.
देखो जो एक ऐसे प्लेयर होते हैं नेमा टाइप प्लेयर्स, मैं कंपेयर नहीं कर रहा हूँ नेमा लिस्टन को, इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्लेइंग स्टाइल, वो ट्रिक स्टार, वो प्ले विद द पेस, प्ले विद द हार्ट ऑन देयर हैंड, यू नो, मुंह पे हाथ पे रख के दिल लगा के खेलते हैं कि जिगरा होता है, टेक ऑन प्लेयर, वो कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ चलते हैं. सो व्हेन द कॉन्फिडेंस डाउन, दे मूव डिड नॉट कम अप. सो कॉन्फिडेंस का खेल, आई थिंक वंस हिज कॉन्फिडेंस इज अप अगेन.
I was thinking of Glan because they gave the
So
interview.
Glan is he was a part of the Indian squad. He's out now with injury, but I think Glan is one of the player who made that switch from FC Goa to ATK Mohun Bagan.
ATK Mohun Bagan mid-season.
Myanmar has looked good in last 5 or 10 minutes.
Offside.
I think they kept.
India needs to slow down the tempo and just.
How much time left? 3 minutes left. Ricardo.
Less than 3 minutes.
A lot of Indian players are outside. Liston, Sahel, Ashik, Udanta, Nazare, Ishan Pandita, unstoppable Akshay. I think some of them dropped. Some of them were injured. So you can't say that, you know, they're just injured. So couple of them are injured, but majority of them have dropped from this team. Is there any playmaker who should have been selected? I think Sahel का selection अभी देखो यासिर ने आज कुछ दिखाया नहीं है इस मैच में. Let's see how do you next game. I think Sahel over Yasir can be done in the summer if required.
So
Excuse me.
Sahel is dropped from the team or is in?
He's dropped from the complete squad.
India on the attack.
Manveer Singh.
There was
Oh.
a good chance.
He didn't really.
I think he
didn't really expect the ball.
Realized that he received the ball.
Yep.
Defender missed the
He
ball.
expected the defender to clear
Ritvik
it.
Das
Good turn there. Very good turn.
from
Decent
Manveer Singh.
cross.
Good cross. Oh.
Again India on the attack. Last few minutes of the match. Good
क्या
cross.
छेत्री को गोल मिलेगा? Brings down.
Cool. Not
Chhetri
really on
brings the
target.
ball down for Suresh. Suresh hits the first time, but didn't get the elevation and the power to the shot. How much? I can't understand. He's from Brazil, so let me make him understand. I think 1.5 minutes to go. 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
90 seconds to go.
Last few embers of
And I think even now 56 seconds to go.
Yeah.
And now India is keeping the ball. It's a good sign. Chhetri plays. Bring Mahesh Singh on
lot of
play.
space on the right
Manveer
wing.
Singh on a space. Can he hit that first time cross?
Chhetri is asking for the
Mahesh
ball.
Singh, bring the ball down.
back pass.
25
and
Jhingan. Suresh Singh.
Hit it.
Oh, what a shot from Suresh Singh.
Very good shot.
Good save from Myanmar goalkeeper.
Yep, very good save.
I think Mahesh Singh has
save,
impressed
good
me a
shot.
lot in
Good
this
shot
game
on
since
the
it came on.
Very good shot on the
Is it
turn.
going out?
Either way,
What
yeah,
is
it
going
was
out?
going out, but still a good save from the keeper.
Save for the cameras maybe.
Yeah.
It could have dipped in. It could have dipped in. Maybe.
Nah.
अब पोल भी एंड कर
Don't
देते
think
हैं.
so. Header. In
Maybe last
10
goal
seconds
from,
to go.
from goal from the last kick of the game.
Can Sunil Chhetri get his goal? Corner.
And India can not really.
Mistake by Myanmar's
And the
goalkeeper,
match
but
is over.
Match is over. Referee
India
blows
win
it.
1-0. Referee Hall of Disgrace.
Decent game for India. Full time.
आप
First
समराइज
half-
कर दीजिए, समराइज कर दीजिए, एंड यू नो we will start another live for
Yeah.
player ratings and everything. Just give me summarize the move in the meantime.
I feel the first half India were lackluster. Midfield नहीं थी, non-existent थी. Then like long balls, just playing down the wingers channel, wingers gully. Second half, a few changes. Midfield में थोड़ी सी power दिखी, थोड़ी सी bite दिखी. India had one stone cold penalty in the first half, one in the second half that we were not given. Sunil Chhetri scored a goal that was wrongly ruled out for offside. Very good goal at the end of the first half by
Anirudh
Thapa, and good performance, very good performance by India in the second half. But Myanmar, they should keep their heads high. They didn't really get outclassed. They played very really well in the final third.
But they could have got outclassed because
if the referee were not there. But still, a very decent performance by Myanmar. Decent show. India, very good performance in the second half. Totally the better side in the second half. And 1-0 scoreline, not really fair. But
India won, Myanmar 0 at Khuman Lapak Stadium, Imphal. Anirudh Thapa, scored in the 45 plus 1 minute of the game, which turns out to be winner for India. And there were quite a lot of chances for India to score 3 or 4 goals at least. But many refereeing decisions were not
controversial.
Yeah, controversial refereeing decision which went against India.
Indian team celebrating and clapping the fans celebrating back.
Thanking the fans to come in the support in huge numbers, and Sunil Chhetri could not get on the
scored
score
one,
line.
ruled out, 2 penalties.
Total stats from the game: India with 54% of possession, Myanmar with 46, 16 shots on target for India. 16 shots from India, 15 shots from Myanmar, 6 shots on target for India, 2 for Myanmar. 1 yellow card to Myanmar player, 3 corners for India, 4 for Myanmar.
Myanmar had 0 corners in the second half.
Yeah, both teams had 3 offsides. So these were the stats. India led the match with a goal and in the possession terms too. Sunil Chhetri appreciating the fans to come in a huge number, and fans
always
are
a great
cheering
official
him
for
back.
the game.
Next, Myanmar will face Czech Republic on 25th of March, 6 p.m. in the same stadium, and India will face, I guess, on 20th Kazakhstan.
Let me check.
Yeah, India will face Kazakhstan on 28th of March. Yeah, it is there.
28th. India is playing 28th.
So it will be also played in the same stadium. So we'll be back for that game too. We will do another live for match ratings of this match. Sunil, there was only 1 goal from India, which came from Anirudh Thapa. Overall, team's performance was decent. I guess top best players for India were Changte, Anirudh Thapa, Sunil Chhetri.
Yep, I'm pretty sure. Sunil Chhetri can be a controversial one because first half में अच्छे chances थे miss किए.
And Suresh after the
goalkeeper as well.
Yeah, goalkeeper as well.
Very good 3 saves from his own team and the opposition in the first half. Second half में इतना कुछ नहीं था. Distribution was decent. Didn't look ऐसा कि second string goalkeeper है team के. But Thapa very good. जो turns ली इन्होंने. Myanmar का also number 11 their captain. He looked decent. He looked very good on that left side.
What are the takeaways from this game according to you?
Takeaways, first of all, referee. Again, Sunil Chhetri has his referee luck run out, maybe. और बाकी, like we discussed, India की first string team नहीं थी, second string team थी. So next game will be a lot more better. A team that has always like played together for a long time. वो team देखने को मिलेगी, first string team देखने को मिलेगी.
Yeah, I would like to make a correction. It's Kyrgyzstan, not Kazakhstan. It was fault from my end. If we play like this in Asian Cup 2023, then we are khatam. Tata, goodbye. Kumar Reddy कह रहे हैं आशीष सर आपसे.
I mean, referee, I feel वहाँ पे better होने चाहिए. तो we could have won this match 4-0, 3-0 easily. पर देखते हैं बाकी का.
रेफ इंडिया से नहीं थे, रेफ वाज फ्रॉम समवेयर एल्स, रेफरी रॉब्ड.
वी नेशनैलिटी पे रेफरी की कुछ नहीं कहेंगे, रेफरी की क्वालिटी पे बात करते हैं.
हाँ, वही कह रहा हूँ कि दे आर आस्किंग वेयर इज रेफ फ्रॉम. तो इंडिया के नहीं थे, वो कहीं बाहर के थे, बट स्टिल ही शुड हैव बीन एटलीस्ट गिवन 2 penalties in India favor.
2 penalties, a little bit of fouls here and there. जो offside rule out हुआ, वो offside.
सारे लोग जो देख रहे हैं उनसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि हम ये स्ट्रीम अभी एंड कर रहे हैं एंड विल कम 5 और 10 मिनट्स में आपके पास हम लाइव आ जाएंगे. 8 और 9 मिनट्स में एक ब्रेक लेके पोस्ट मैच एनालिसिस के लिए आप लोग रिडायरेक्ट हो जाएंगे उस वीडियो पे स्ट्रेट अवे. तो वहीं वेट करिए. वी विल बी लाइव वेरी सून इन से 9 मिनट्स फ्रॉम नाउ. So just give us 9 minutes. I will be back to analyze the game and rating and everything. Thank you for watching. आदित्य क्लोज कर सकते हो आप एक बार.
ठीक है, जाते जाते दोस्तों 900 900 लाइक्स के, वी आर वेरी क्लोज टू 900 लाइक्स. प्लीज डू द ऑनर्स, Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you, I guess, on
9 minutes.
In 9 minutes. Till then,
देखते रहे, like करे, subscribe करे, share करे.
We will see you back on Khel Now TV in 10